Ti ena yede ebre wo my Ghana enti ena ewie yesi enkonwa enne eye ya wada September bosome ne de to so enkono enne eye efiempimienu ene aduonu baako yedi mu ahanu aduonum eba emienu ena ye 252nd day of the year 2021 enti ye hwe afi 2021 no emu anadodo aye de naka ena makomako ha ene dumiensa 113 days na afi 2021 yede akọ awieye 113 days nsem bebre ena ewomu papa ene bone na mesrew sanka ye papa na efakọ awieye enne eye yawada
na jinwano pa ewie nyumre na
woni madia ba akọ wo wiase ewo honomo na wunya ne wote ani gesem bi wunya de bi ye nigi e wo senka wo bose eye dede manipa ete wonka ya akọ anotum
munya kopo
ya akọ anotum wate
fagan
because anije de na aba no abeka wonsa no nye nipa nyina na ebe ye omode
papa eno na wo
obo honomo be fenesi ye enso na kuma mu nyonyonyonyonyo na kuma mu sin bidie eti ne gesem bi wo hono na epia aye to da bia kan no tum wo ho
eno arane
ko anu tum wo ho a ebeboa pa
shurupap ma wa meimu shurupap
me fa kwenye so amu akwa basonko edi aba needs 100.9 FM so me menti ena waso egu awutie no yado wasesa wodi wa fidie no ato hano mo ama ye obi bia ena wie awutie ye ma wo nyina ha yesre ya manyofo no ye montombo ase 2024 eni akiri se wakiri so eni akiri sa montombo ase eduru hano mo a na ne ya kagum kurana na ye hwe yensenka no eyie sabe ta woye amayoni ana amayoko bi kan nini na se opeso manfo eto aba ema wo a sabe enyemojahwie go so ka asemo ne de kodi a wo ba wo beye ede asesa na brabo ama na brabo akonanim na wo ka kire no na wo de kwadwendwene mu na to na so mu a saa gidie no obenya ewo mu na wato aba ede ama wo enyemoja eka agu enya ntokọ a wo kwa akoko enye ballot box a wo kwa akowia eno ene be mu akwakotena abanwa no eso na emom wo nipa no wadwempa ya wo efa oman yi ho no sa wo de tu nipa no animu a obete na sopam wo de be kwa adwendwen mu na wagina so wagina ne wo ka ne so e de atoba e de ama enye ntokwa sabe nye ntokwa ya fa Ghana mabunu no mum ache ya fo omfo ache ya fo om nwa ache dodo ebra so se Ghana mabunu mani ada ho wo be mani ada ho because politician na obeba o pass koye tutrasem no wo ma o wo busia o adan wo fa ne man na busia enye na wo amata aba wo to mantwe a woni bie sabe ye ko bo na wo anwu na wo pra ebe ye den ama ye wo bedie ebe ye den ama e bia na woni na wo se wo mu ni bi samete ha entu ya amata aba hwe wo hu yie tebe bia wo firi the politician na bebo pa te koye tutrasam mame otwen kontima kopabo otwetuo ya hwewachi ansa wako ya hwewachi ansa na wako mamo masa betumi a ye pe no eni anim kane e ma yanko kan sabe nsem bia de oha beba ebinim to na an gini eto abango Ghana se beto abango wonim de ekọ into eku yemo bebre ku bi esisi mmiri bi atwam ne ye enim ye mpanyimfu anu wo mo ho no mo a wo hunu ye sa abre no go get closer to them no mo nka ku mu asem emfa nkyerɛw ene ntokwa besi na fa hekosi he mo entokwa si a wo he na abegina se ntokwa sisi he na wo bedwane mpako entokwa si a wo hyedam saa bosome lockdown yi ba ye hwe ye ho kyerɛkyerɛ ne ye ni fikyerɛ ye ho say ye to aba ne ye de be ye ntokwasem mojahwie go ne nasefo a wo ye beba opa no ehe na abegina kai hunu se politician no wono o ayo be 10 years and a 5 year American visa ofa akotoka we won na ekoro no wasese na busua no odom ko na wo wote ha wo amata aba ye beba opa se kodin samfo no wo wote ha wawu ewu fun amwa busua ato omo ne sabe abanidie enti momme yanwene ye ho Ghana mabunu mo amudi bi ni titiriw wo maame nko wo papa nko mma mo ena bibi ni anu agiaginam amanyofo no hwe wo mo de wo mo sato wo ho ko mu o wo mo to abasa ko mu edidi bonkomo efa dwene NDC ba power contract wo ma MPP fo bi MPP fo ba power contract no wo mo ma NDC fo bi emu de mu nimu a ana mo tie na mo ko na fa he ko si he na ena edi mo hwem ho yie mu amu ni bi asem tomo a sabe de mu bedie kura be ye de amamo no ese ufrantomago a enim pripragro ufrantomago a enim pripragro aweku eto kotodwem efa ba obra Neat 100.9 FM and waso egu a utie no aha eye memanti production crew aye crado headed by Joe Damiado Magjerio Sajamai and na Frema Abankro Adaroma and na Otamechi a enne MAAME BIAMAH AKWAFO BIAMZI 1 Matredwem edi chiame e wodwumedie eso efri sabre ko se no nan ebebo menemu a ene wa ha ye be pensen sema hodo bebre mu a ebeboa omei enkyekere enura na meka bibi se na wo pese wo hunu obi adwini mu a ne eyati na no asem ye woni pa na adwini mu ye woni tirim no eyati na no asem wo pese wo hunu de wona koma mu a eya hwe ne ye actions ya hwe ewie mechia me papa nom Reverend Dr. Kwabena Opuni Frimpong, Executive Director of the Alliance for Christian Advocacy Africa. Ano, papa baby, I will be a year memoir. So, and Nana Ejenim Boate, Managing Director of the CPC, Cocoa Processing Company Limited. Ano, Nana, baby, I will be a year memoir. Good afternoon. Adore my woman. Oh my God, you knew a man who does your man who dra. Can you maybe why ye? Oh my woman, and no around me, and no now your mind. I was ya madame hotel wa ba me ba pepa na ye beko kana wuso na yakoshe nsem bia no so edia him edia den cheche e wo my God na emu. Na yetimi afekere ho na yaka ho asem e wakana wuso I was here live on Facebook I need 100.9 FM live on Facebook or YouTube and so despite media betimi do comments and messages afa ho no ma ba bress fatemo e beken kana kama e de amount untimi ne sanso a ye WhatsApp line ho a ya activate e no so betimi e de afaso aba e 0503721744 0503721744 o de ba ye beken kan kama e de ama de hia ne se unko di atem na unko kaka sentwi o de ba ye bekan ama
chiche kwade ke dangarini chiche suyaya na karika chiluchi so na karika chiyeka
MAAME musem nyina denyina nyawe yasem na jimwa no pa
that we confront, and it's not only this government that is confronting the problem. Past governments have had the same problem, and so the solution does not lie in one person's head. And that's why I've always suggested that we are willing as a party to join the ruling party, and let's have a high-level summit on job creation to see how we can come out with a communique on what succeeding governments will do to make sure that our young people can get jobs to do, and that we can grow the economy faster and make sure that our people live in decency and dignity. So these are suggestions that I've made. They've not been heeded so far, and it's my hope that God will touch the heart of the leadership so that that can happen. The church and our religious leaders continue to be the moral voice of our society, because you are the voice of the voiceless, and you are with the grassroots. At the grassroots level, the churches are right down at the grassroots, and you know what is going on in the country. times are hard, even though the New Patriotic Party, NPP, say that times are not hard, but it's me who is giving Ghanaians the impression that times are hard. It makes me wonder what kind of logic, that Ghanaians cannot feel hardship unless John Mahama comes and tells them that times are hard.
We live in a continent where legislators are measured by the number of funerals that they attend, where the efficacy of legislators is measured by the number of weddings they attend, where their significance is measured by the number of men and women that they support on the day of their weddings. And therefore, we live in a continent where the legislator is misunderstood. We live in a continent where legislators are not called and expected to perform their traditional functions. We were told then that you are our servants, and for a long time we believed that you are our servants. But over the years, things did change, and we started believing that you are no longer our servants, and that you had become our masters, and that therefore, even when you claim to represent us in many African countries, and you remind us that you are our servants, we do not believe you, because it is the newspapers that are left to say what you say. The African politician is perhaps, with due respect to them, Africa's curse. The day the African politician realizes that the occupation of political office and political space is one of servant leadership, that is the day Africa will begin to move in the right direction. The day the African politician realizes that the occupation of public space and public office is an honor and a privilege, that is the day Africa begins to move in the right direction. The day the African politician recognizes that the occupation of office is not one for the privatization of public wealth, that is the day Africa will begin to move in the right direction. The day the African politician recognizes that they do not have the monopoly of wisdom, that is the day that Africa will begin to move in the right direction. The day the African politician realizes that longevity in office is not the solution to African problem, that is the day Africa begins to realize the potential. The day that the African politician begins to remember that the electoral vote is a charge for them to deliver on health, on agriculture and education, that is the day Africa will begin to know her place in the world. The day the African politician is liberated from the chains of greed, that is the day that Africa will realize her potential. And I say all that because it is not lost on me that one of the reasons why Africa cannot unite is because we have become so used as politicians in Africa to our little countries where we are treated like demigods. And because we too, we who are the led, we have treated our leaders as demigods for too long, and they now are conditioned to believe that they are God.
The ideal society they belong to are in these terrorist groups and not, for example, the Republic of Ghana. And so they would criticize how our democracy does not work and it does not deliver. They will criticize how they are waiting for jobs, but those jobs will never come because the government will never be able to deliver. They will criticize how they can take certain things happening in society and use them as examples to radicalize. All these become the techniques of radicalization. They become the techniques of, if you call it, undermining what we are, what progress we have made, and what we have achieved. People should not assume that there is no jealousy that in the Fourth Republic we have maintained and sustained political stability. We are not like other places where people are arrested and locked up. People don't want to see a country, and when I say people here, I'm referring to these terrorist groups, they are envious that when there is an environment in which every country is suffering under the weight of terrorism, Ghana continues to stand stable. It's not to create the mistake of allowing people to fall into the hands of terrorists, but that every day we work together to overcome those challenges, right from local government level to national level, to prevent that radicalization, which then makes people to fall into the hands of these groups when the possibility of recruitment arises. Let us continue with the effort of delivering good governance. Military or security is one, but it is more about the delivery of good governance. Let in every village and in every community, even when we have challenges, let us continue to engage one another in which people know that there is a collective effort, both formal and informal. Continue to allow you in the media to have the space. Even when you criticize, it should not be interpreted as negative. It should be interpreted as constructive to help the accountability process. Let's continue to deepen democracy.
Senior high school. Dear headmaster of the school no ano akobo enkwada bi emma ama said you see fa bo akwada no emma no na asefem sampa enti enura enenya nti ese krata efre omayi nmasua adwumako no mu akoka ne nsase ontena nchen na de course no mpanyufo enyemu ehwehwemu na yehwese yebetimi ene mpanyufo edi enkomo edi afasa ensemi eho akwa ya no ho ensem bi a wase etimi epene ne duagu be si epene puma sibere ankasa na ne ya bomma yetwa ma other punishment so eka ho ane de correct mofra e wo school they say yes corporal punishment ye free ho no mokra anase e wo ho kakra because ne akasa teacher de wuntimi mo aba just headmaster assanction e ma bono ansa we the headmaster no ankasa ena wo ball ma no enti ye behwe se ma no se de osi ball no ma kwada no na chi bia ya atum se apapai eno ho no wo mo hwe de interdict no anase bona obo no no ena na eni ho kwan se oye saade no enti ye behwe ne mpanyufo adi sansemi ehun komo na se bia teacher ni bia na headmaster bi 8 yemi a ono so next time bi ni a ohun ba bi ode na 9 besi Nyamia ya doma ama yensa kan yewura kwasi kwaten ono ena ahweye a wo hwe enwomesua eso ono kasamafo ede ema o ora kwaten awie yemo aha o Nyamia doma ho ye pa na nso ye de radia se yenhwe ejache pram so senior high school na watwi mu rehosem ne asefemsem a epie mu ho sa bayoa bi akwakoye ne mo hosem ama headmaster abonema na enura entia yenya ne se Ministry of Education mo ne Ghana Education Service mo de makache headmaster na se onko interdiction and so on tenanchen because mo beye enhwehwemu asemi nokre ana
And the quickly, Honorable Dr. Yao said you to direct me for no idea what your fire. And the main lady getting in touch with the American said, of course, and what to say. And of course, also make in touch with the lady now feedback. I mean, yeah, anything. Hospital. Now she was doing very well. And you are not saying with your name. But I mean, beyond that, you know, the GS who are rules and conduct, rules and regulations.
Yeah.
Especially pertaining to even punishment at the schools level. Maybe even if you look at it from the broader school, or even your police before I punish will be from any offense, that offense has to be stated in written language, and the penalty prescribed to it accordingly.
Before whether say teacher, whether say headmaster, or what's aba or abofra bi school ni bi eso no. I just say bonia wa ya enu ti ye bona ba na shada etro echirem.
What I say, even when you take it from the scope of your constitution, offense has to be stated and the written language has to be prescribed to it. The American understand. Over GES, that is the rules and regulations for what GES also. And my transfer Bafara and Canadian Oye BBN Senana, who has master our best, because our Tona Bon, Netano Mano, the Bacara, the Diabolo, the Ababo, the Crown. How many dear and more apparatus and more that the suppression people because it any other apparatus. And today this is a year ago. And so if you look at the rules of GES, the anyway says Sebi be a dear Achia Nasa and school I will say you would unfortunately the 2 year married. And accordingly, of course, GES because I mean, going to be any kind of thing can that's why when you go and you also have to certainly, I mean, give the right to fair hearing to headmaster on the test and the side of the story. But in order to on the story, that's won't empower the investigation process in the sometimes even the interest of headmaster himself, the personal security in the identity behind it. Over management, and that was the decision that GES taking it at the regional level. It wasn't the ministry per se, but GES at the regional and district level, education almost say. And Bayer Papa said, headmaster on 9 church. Now, the recommendations and then we take it from there.
Okay. Eti mwanka samo ko ground so no. Edi asem pote NC.
Okay, so as of now, me pese ye jump ahead of the committee in Ikano. But of course, if you listen to the narrative of Akwayana, that is, I mean, it's a public knowledge. Yeah, headmaster, I mean, so we say multicolored atade law and prescribed. And I have not a day. General Abrano, Abemwana, that is on any form of top and visa. And so these girls will say to give first. Or no, as a party, that is, the cardigan acid blend and pullover, American pullover, or the branch and branch and fine. And then I had master who the near and by. But of course, I mean, that is the narrative from one side. There's a more reason why I will have to investigate the matter and then come out with the conclusion and recommendation here for behind. I'm sure the investigation body will come out with it.
Okay, so we must adapt a committee one more yes investigations no.
Oh, yes, and now I handle that.
And for how long na headmaster no ebetina interdiction?
Oh, say interdiction no, it key first on the 7th of September. After now, I'm sure when the investigation process ends, and that is where the interdiction, they will know say interdiction has been lifted or not. But for that, now no time frame was given to that effect.
Yeah, nimse Ghana said the to the BIA and Yema Efa. Ebia wakwa interdiction 3 months still. Now 70 intimi and campaign need the good na or the certificate.
I mean, this is and even you have to look at it from the response by you have a minister in the person of Honorable Dr. Dichuma, assembly by or taking measure. And ordinarily, you will not expect to say, Obama said that. I mean, this is the proactive minister assembly that is the table so to say. A buyer, we know, taking action. Ordinarily, and can we ever say, the Minister of Education, GES, but proactively, assembly, are taking action. And so I'm very optimistic that within the shortest possible time, the minister will make a determination. GES will make a determination on it, of which the ministry will communicate to you accordingly.
And they say, why not actually for the school?
Oh, GES, no more district office, no more regional office, and then as of now, no, you are handing over the district director, no actually.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, you're quite saying, Kenina say, ye a free ye education system no more no. bounce and my friend be on more. In fact, ya na a sworden or soro one masetena ne one ho ya homete kakra. They say kwan ben ne base bi a sworden sem eni etramton eni ade eyiniti e wo school mu a chekere fo mfa so entimi tenetene e mofra na entimi muaye ne nyina nkoye nim.
Okay, that question, I think broadly, it borders on even the intent or the purpose of punishment.
Yeah.
Maybe in punishment with the aims of very reforming. Now, I'll go back to BIAMAH and now start here. And I mean, I would say if you look at them, especially at the adolescent stage, in adolescent level now, they tend to be non-conformist, tend to be curious, tend to ask a lot of questions.
Yeah.
And when we be out there, and it's the more reason why the teacher has been trained, the headmaster has been trained to handle some of these things. Genius is the school be our counseling unit. I mean, the counseling unit, every key acquiring through a counseling process. Then they try to reform the person. I mean, all over the world, other models, robotics, artificial intelligence, genetic engineering, 3D imaging, I mean, countries people have been able to know space in the other. The model there is no. We have to, more chance, any person who wants to happen to his biopsy. I mean, we are not drawing conclusions, but we shouldn't get the excess to study. We just say, I mean, that's not what we want in our school.
Yo, it is a say the NSA, baby, you so counseling units no more.
They say in the the counseling unit, maybe you no more than say,
because I mean, say be but say be could there be ya swordeni and de was school more. A headmaster no kwa and a war liberty to punish that child. Not about maybe not the extreme as we are seeing now. But headmaster no know what that prerogative right or no authority no to exercise any form of punishment in the form of maybe a caning and na BB. But no said now can say it must be put in the right. It must be explained why a be a okay no. Sandy and say totally GS 1 more year free system no cry.
And right, me afraid the counseling unit me and me more of GS. According to Moses, I must say my chakra the year from Moses. And my simply and she and again, let's situate it in a proper context. You can't say and you that is the facts of the case that you are dealing with.
Okay.
And you say maybe even put it granted, I mean for the purpose of this conversation, say, to me cross it I was with Baba. It doesn't include the no mind papa. So
Yo, era kwate ewe bedwase.
We have a measurement as
I was in for a kwate eye kwasi kwate ono ena eye penyin kasia okasa ema Ministry of Education ena what is yene no edis ankomo yi. And some koso and some had jene asam no akwa no ho akosua na ntatwene wo bani mu nyeye wo bachire nyeye enso sade yetie bi ebe pa na pampam ne akoyenim ye ba yetiefo eso ema bo ene ba ye suku certain no a kwan be na se ye fa so atenete nkoda ye ne yewura kwasi kwate di nkomo amwa kase se ye counseling ye use counseling units na wo schools ni nyina mu no ye masa counseling units na aye very active a wo na se akoda eya asoden boye ne amo ho sembia counseling unit na ebe handle na abofra no se e ma abo ankasa ye twe abawa akoda so no eye out of the education system no imo so kan tete ana ye ko school aye bomma ene ade no ene eneyi asese ye yi ma bo na free mu no ye nhwe ye mmofra no esuban san ena suban na ete ekoyie sade ye hwehwe no anase eniema bi wo ho no mo e wose etimi eye fa ho na etimi aboa amankoda na tete ye no akọ nanim yie pa. Hello
Obaba MAAME soja ho te say
me pa cho nyame adome ho ye odi ni baabi afrefi
ane no kura sa me kasa free kaswa baabi ampi na menche wa my phone na menche on abo for sample ma dey di asimu pejare oba one no aba na wo boy no so wo botra so no na menene nya twi e mo si e betia kwala no school mu ne die me support say yenyi aba every enye na mo kwala no oba pa me no wo kase me school bi mu a meton me bi Knowledge Center Academy. Now, Uber 2 school for my you are form 1, form 2, for the teacher, ni catch up the Mompra compound now, one cassation, you know, Mompro. Let Acoladi ground no hit it. Now, what is a canina near co school now? Over far road where eco school, no more to senior and poor Ecatros a pra, and okay, cow the pra. And saying the teacher, ni and saying the headmaster of Grampono, on the crash headmaster will be because who see a just ye at the ababo every school money the name penny for yajini.
Say, Medasi. No crassa, Eddie, no, also over to me, dear Abba. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my BIAMAH.
And I'm welcome with you.
Why, man, my minchia, with tear food in na guys oh yeah jumaden ama man gana tu papa ma minchia you ayaka no damwa baby obi am chene juma suma oye fan BIAMAH eye aba ta fone eburu nkwa ma traso ana nka ye wo hu asem kan pese ye betia akwala wo school mu de ma BIAMAH ye be stress mi kan bia na ye ko school a ani di nkwa okwaje no ma ye ba wure ko na so nu ye ba bo ma no na discipline e wo school mu it says that in the end, young granted, money and discipline in school. Teacher need Tia Colana. No, KO FIE, AKWAFO, and our bubbles. So, Yaba Bush and school. Some as yes, ye, my dear, my young senior, and the man, as say no. And the best friend was the Yamasa about born in Tinkola Tia school. And some red you. Now, human rights, and they are by to be human rights, my dear, young senior, that's piano. So, my way, a bayano. Gentlemen say Manu Kumua because first, you know, who able to come on it, Nanko Oba. But when I'm back and I say, yet, check has Onia or the Father of America, but maybe can I say, now I'm on inquiry. Mammy, you're better than Manai, the best say discipline, as I'm not smoking, no man to po, never to papa a day. Teacher from Mama quite for him.
Medas pa Nanamwako also bet me a friend. Hello. Good afternoon, Bacho Dini baby afrefi.
I'm a dear Ampons of Choco.
Bacho, it's your Ampons.
The boy Basoni to my dear day. It would be more mind and in show. Canada more Commissioner of Ghana Custom, but there will be a meeting. BIAMAH. Say, a banner dear. Maybe ye free school more. It's not say, so here, near Maya. So my son den pa na kase omu ko school now aban ka ho a enye aduma enti mestre teacher for say akola no ye bone abetia but entia no so menye de emro so any teacher ni ye say kwa ye ni ye ko bu me bro so o ta akola do ye bone a ubabu no but ubetimi ube control akoma kakra o se de se o ye awu buna ko si hani akola ina chini ne hono nyina etuka enye fine sa me bani sa akola na me su mi hu a me bubefu enti na ye omo beti ombo mo ntiom nyansam kaka
Meda say also odie eno no also betimi afre na wo de wadwe nchira ba say e ma bono en a ye firi ho ene ka na ma bono ye nkoda ne ntete ye no say na eko. Hello
Bianco.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, madam.
Bacho Dini baby afrefi. Bacho o radio no dum no ma me why wadaroma. That's it.
Yanko. Taxi driver.
Yo, Yanko.
I'm BIAMAH. You make kaka can say, the baby I make us. Politicians naturally school. Politicians and this people when I'm my school, some now you basa because I'm BIAMAH confirm for. This is plan now for. Na too much. Who teach a plan to take the women? We are the same teacher. akɔ school no asa no beto no nso mo kole nyina mu hwe wo teacher ni ko se good morning ko de ma teacher no on tia no kua for teacher so say o use iPhone teacher use iPhone na se se be previous discipline no ni ho ni e ba ya mo kola wo school a enkola wan ya sei it makes simple in what the one year when we say that be when chess abone ato ho na that's it
me so me da sipi wo so betimi afrebi na ya hwe ba bia e mai wo montetie wo school mu no ye de ebefa hello
BIAMAH soldier
Alhaji good afternoon
na pom titen
ya me adome ho ya Alhaji etie o
yo nyankopon se obebre ene adwuma papa o ye ma o man Ghana na wonim bia kwaso BIAMAH ye tickets for no bebre wonu mo so sebi o mu dia mu ya ena ye sa ni ama no e na me kasa asem because tia no akwala no e bia onu ise obi a o kasa tia no onu na wo wo bi enti o mo mpese bibi be ha akwala no o mo pese o mo nkwa no se o nkwa fiadi na dachi na onu so o be ye te se BIAMAH enti wu teacher no on kuta phone no na o de hu tan na o ye akwala no ayaka de ya nya ho no mkwa da binum kwa sebe o mo timi tu o mo na mebo ana na no a me ko police station na me wuce ya hankofo bi o kire ni a o tu akwala 10 years amuna wan we nyina etuban we ebua enti ye ma ya nkonde me ba kuko o mo nyina binum ni suban binum su o suban
meda se Alhaji meda se oso betimi ede wadwenkyere aba hello good afternoon
Nunyaba.
Oh, Rivans.
Amen.
Bom to say. Yo, it's you.
BIAMAH edika me bo abaso ne efutu a da bia oba program a odema.
That's
no kan ho na ya metetie. Na wo kan about politicians. Ye na ye di akire. Ko di akire ni yeku a omo magu abrochire ni ade. Ya ye nhwe ye ho. Obonto omfa no ho mbonkawa. Wo koya de atise ne ana wo kan hwe wachi. E bibi ba hwan na beba. BIAMAH me edika me dawase. Na asemo a wodi abe ne de baby ana me mako private school ne ye hwe eno ne ye kan say what is school ni akobo to ade awo ni yonko student enne obuo ni o manu na me ya na teacher for kra ye me mobo akora ye boni a teacher akoka na obinu akọ school akọburu teacher na ka wu ni ma ade kire na ka wa na de ti me de abana ye de hwe nkwala no me fuaso me mom ya asusu master ya na asem abe eyam ya ebia wan said that obu akwala na pra no but abasa nti wo mo hwe na wo mo consider no da city
Menso meda se oni apenye Evans na otene nkan no wo so betimi afre hello hey wana mene na hie e kira na metene ni no wa chi ma je ba jofa na to so mame hello oh mentio hello.
Hello, good afternoon, Amema.
Good afternoon, Bacho Dini Baby Afrefi.
Mam Soja Fifi and Fifi Madina.
Yo, Fi, it's you.
Mam Soja, Abu Ferna, headmaster Nasamana Banu. Or say I can't finish. Mam Soja, so would say stories are Mamu Kano Mutu Qua, Abu Ferna, the teacher, the father, or good teacher, Lamasi. I didn't see Abu Fra. Oh, be a yard, na headmaster I change so you see. Now, to which headmaster said, oh, yeah, but I ban no bonnet you. Of course, a headmaster, no, so no. Of course, Saka, Buffon, no, friend, Beffy. But you can't make any. What I say, I will from what we feel that school. Student Kaya, the headmaster say, oh, you say, I would the headmaster, then he say, Mama student in it. Mama, afraid I won't cast us no. And Guasra before the bull headmaster, Monka. No, I ban not the boy moon and condemn headmaster. No, headmaster, any mercy. But the headmaster to Yabu Trakaka. My father was here then. I thought to be an mamma, the man, son of school. 200. I'm for a yard.
Since we go headmaster no ase, I was student woman him. And you know, force headmaster school for almost headmaster ne. It's a before the headmaster or the asade no. It's supposed to be for so one kasa. Me me go ade sade ko ejo. Oko school no, mo nye no wasem ba da. What is from nursery to SS3? One fun wasem ba me da. My school or ko mo ko da. What I say? It's so fun ya when you blow my for that before you want to feel that school. What do you feel that school? It's all for some to follow. And you be the moment you flip to when you had my saco, when you get a saco, and will be cano. That's what my trial by there. Shall I do with my from school?
Meda sipi once so what dear and no o may ye who hello
I'm soon dear cow.
and count the bree.
Somebody shall neighbors.
Ebazu. Hey, what drew her? Nebazu. Yami Adam now swear.
About your Ebenezer.
Oh, near I did the abedrunie. Yenty away.
Good. Church Minister Theo Pala, I'm saying a Mishamana, Transport Minister, Nabudu Yisiki. The American said, Master Education Minister, where dear Oma a headmaster and San Konejuma. And then not a Mabawa Bano, what getting in Camledia Camp, Yan, your school, maybe school and Tinenti. Who go school as a teacher, you were a Janaswa. Who got shy? And will be kind, the son of Father Crown who go, a Bisswana, ni penny be what me a value, and or Yat Yamana, and the money headmaster, the teacher Niboma, and also about teacher Niboma, Yamapa, teacher for, and some of Frano, and the net. Teacher for Jam Crown Bruno, and the net. And the word, dear Master, on about the tomb, Michelle Milliately, my teacher Nukwana, now one money. Teacher, school for him, not teacher, headmaster, who dare you? First to call my teacher new book or the teacher Bumi, Nelly Faber. Yes, you're
Meda sipi sa so wafre obi metomwe na me fa ne entwaso na chese yenko yenim. Hello.
Hello, I'm
Good afternoon. Pacho di ni baby afrefi.
Bismarck ni that to drive go so die.
Yo, Bismarck it you.
Ma bere papa. Yango ko shira ne juma de ya oye. Ami biama. So I will say enne enam kromua enima ye ti ye ni hunu. Ubeka tin kwala wo. Akwala to the work you push met na man said ya 13 14. No one fuck drop it. Or fun and plan on far, permanent ya. So, and then it's Yena Kasana abandoned yet. I didn't meet them. Because if you move our school, one when you them, one monosa when you them, and they say Ghana young thing. Young day, and then while I want I'm one of my and Tadini fools I can feel over channel. And for and for first time while I will because of 2 years on Surya, Mandiama, couldn't in that about okay. It's in Uncle Stabanadia. I didn't meet them. I'm the money manage my day.
Oh, yeah, that's sippy. So what to me, Afra Honey, I didn't call singing ABC. Can know where the young can we are cutting us your canyon. Ye kana radia koso ama ye nkwatente ahode wom efisa ye kan ye ho aduro ene ye yes o man e ma bo ye nsuku mu no se the Ghana Education Service the Ministry of Education so mo ye afiri ho e de be dan tiam ofrei enya ma bonko ana so e ma bon kakra ba mu a etimi di suro kakra ba etimi di ahohyeso kakra bi eba enye se wo kobɔ na ma atra so se ye ye hunai. Sometimes I dear be push teacher ni amna bua bofra sei no. Ya na emodu. Because teacher for ye do mofra na papa. Ye do won said ye do ye ankase ye ma. E teacher ni bie ni ho no ma saba beka sa adwembone aba metimiti no me bua kwada ma na chia papa sei. Efiri. Ye nkwada no so eni etranton akoda wani etranton e wutimi gina wo teacher nim a kire nse wo ye bema fa won saka me But me agina papa ni makasa achire no. E wontimi nka samfa nkyere wo papa. You dare not say that to your teacher. Because to teacher no, ono ene your papa, ono na your maame e wo school mu ho. Asem ba teacher ni na obedi kan abona mane e wo school mu ansa na wa wo fokra ate. Eti mumiemfo buo ni anidie emma teachers.
The machinery of the NDC will be oiled using their representation in Parliament. Every conceivable government policy or intervention will be furiously attacked. They will question the government's promises, they will question the government's achievements, and they will question the government's intention. They will unleash these attacks both on the floor of Parliament and outside the floor. There's no better group to respond to these attacks, to set the record straight and to match them boot for Chalewoti than the majority caucus of Parliament. So we need to tell our story in terms of what we have been able to accomplish. We need to let Ghanaians know how we have been able to reduce, not completely eliminate, but to reduce the hardships. The hardships were there before we came into government in 2017, and we have done so much. And this is an area we should not shy away from. In the area of social interventions, our government has been just marvelous.
Governments owe the people a duty to use limited public funds responsibly. Our goal is to bring to an end the culture of unfinished projects. The main focus of government for this year, therefore, is the fulfillment of existing commitment and the completion to the largest extent possible of existing projects. The delivery tracker, which government launched last year to track progress of infrastructure projects, showed over 8,700 ongoing projects across all sectors at the end of 2020. And that is why the President has tasked his ministers and heads of all other relevant institutions to focus the infrastructural energies of government mainly on continuing and, if possible, completing existing projects in 2021. The era of abandoning viable projects started with public funds must end. And this time we believe, and the time we believe is now.
This is a conundrum for us all. And the question I ask is, how have we all ensured as leaders that when we have touted high economic numbers, it has found expression in the number of jobs that are created within the economy to guarantee our teeming youth a dignified existence within which they are able to meet their needs and those of their dependents? How has economic growth led to actual growth in the lives of our people? So it's not how fast the economy is growing, it is how that growth is devolved into reflecting in the lives of our people. You can have countries with lower growth, but you find that development and growth of their people is much better. And so it's not just about touting high GDP growth. It is how it reflects on our people. The problems of our country and the solutions to them cannot be reduced to a handful of fancy slogans. And so when elections are coming, it's free SHS. Next election, Agenda 111. Our problems go beyond this sloganeering.
MAAME musemina denyina nyewe yasam na jinwano pa ewie nyumrenina eya wobompa ya ganani eya kai gana sremunya kupo Fagana Sheninsa.
Because one more kwaba a higher mighty needs 100.9 FM so nyame ya dom and somebody de bebre ena egu aponoswa ye be di hu nkomo atase ne sebesepa eni kone ahahan ye hwe mampanyin dada John Dramani Mahama guswa wa probomu wo bono mantam no mo wakọ bono east wo besane abasante mantam mu waba epoye mantam mu so na nia kwasu enyina no okasa efa omeyi eho omeyi kwaso omeyi mpuntio omeyi sikasam ne adwadie all sectors okasa efa ho the moment obekasa bia na NPP abanya wote akonwa so yi na wo mo afre press conference e de anuye ne ade aba ene ebisa se aso they say mampanyi dada John Dramani Mahama ena set the ball rolling for the ruling government and now say ena etie na mampanyi dada John Mahama na proboy mu no ena okokasa ye Wakina FM a okoka se afi 2024 abato no de sabe NDC wo montana se enye hwe ha emma ye mfa sabe fufuo emfo matiko enhwe manum wo mo ebekeka wo mo pa enti do or die ene no ebeba so enkrofo aso asem no mu sei ya ye twena basa ene sere na asemi ene wo se mo se me mepachew ede emfo bone no ma ya mepachew asema me kan emfo so oben na wo ho a me ba mepachew me mpachew ne me mpachew chena na asema me kan ne kora no eye abebuo mu na me kan no asatomemu na me kan no enti me mepachew enko kan se obi ankohwie mu gyangu yo na no ye ho no mo a mampanyi na na adedan kwa kufuado ebeto dwa ese na katua entumu efri January edi besi August bosome no emu no ye ne nsa ka na sakatua entumu edi ama ni nyina ta bosome nwotwe no emu no asan atua edi akwakoto aban afuto emu asemi hyehyɛ bia no ayeda ho dada ana se said the Ghana for ekasa bebre wo man mu ayeden ena wono ministers no deputy ministers atoto to makatua mu ena adwumayefo de wo kwakoto makatua mu a 4% ena ade kokoto mu ne ade eno ena mampanyin koda ya wadwene ho anya adwenfoforo bi enti wodi se sika ko ana se hyehyɛ bia wonne na ban no wo ma yese na bedi akire asoafo ne asoafo bedi akire ta akatua entumu no efri January eba besi August obi amfa ne de emra wei ene nsenka ya hodo ena ene ahwie yi ye betena ho na ye betena so na ye sine koso ewa ha na ene yera ya wasanita no ye LPG national organizer wo ha Solomon Asante NPP Greater Accra deputy communications director obeba be kan ye ho ewa ha ana wa ha dada obeba be kan ye ho ewa ha and Abdul Razak Hussein ono so NDC Madina constituency secretary and one of the wababa kamensa ewa hase ya ye ne mpanyofo e be hya ase atwetwe nkomo e kire na wo mo beba no wo mo atwas mpanyofo ewie mma ha
so hima
kom te say
Razak
amen
aha
na kwa mejoso
minkan sembuza assalamu alaikum
nyinya bia wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh
ayo ibia boko de
nyankopon adaruma say yetin kwa mu de asedane kabia na de be mo twedampo nyankopon
sure the radio say a quick one Mr. No memra oso na manugu so a me ye interview bi ba ye na me opanyi ba ko kasa about the educational system na said they say eniamasi ekofa no eboa ye say kani ye afri ho enkodan so na o ma so o mo mansu yi ekwan me na teacher for be fa so correct wo mo eboa ye kwan ya ye fa so handle ye education dey
so hima amemfa akwai the Apalu and the Liberal Party of Ghana. Hima Beto JF headmaster for Wabo. Here Bajia to say. But as you are really it has a LGBTQ. Beba Jina Shamanaba. Time na ye so and can buy where you see and yam who are yet headmaster our bonus. Yabachiano pan. Emame. Kusuyabe secret. At time now you need create. Don't say a kitchen would do. Anka.
The headmasters.
And ya mohun bi akola ye wo fie maka intimida wase
wa bona mame
enne sa no mani na woni hwan
enne de okoya ase e be chi watu
ya mreso enche bia nso bia o woni hwan na wo teacher akɔ jana bia so hit him no na wo so wo kɔ ho bi who born dog aka teacher kɔ ho na ye nyina ya balanga de twɛn am teacher me stepfather hit him aduana so onya kɔ ho obi a wo fie ho bia you have no right that will be cause jana bia a public toilet but once wo papa kɔ ho e be bitra ani ese ball aso ani kɔ ye ho yi wo enne social media who girls was share uniform crowd and fan the way omo bu omo pa no mo chire gu social media so I was say ni begu ase the video be e viral em say kasa ne ye efiri soro ho ba bi no ho ba bi enya ye Ghana has na say e Burkina or kasa na papa ne babaiwa ya niamo ho na papa yi akola ni de papa eham ana so afa belt oba
asa ma hwa sa yi no pen
na de we wo brim ni papa bo no so abo ni papa bo no so abo ni papa bo no ade na me wo nkola miensa e ma nko na sesi ano omo nkan be me just because say me on say me so dey natural dey na ya omo ne ma ne ebo nti me hu ni say normal but I needed to ensure say medicine ma of onkrofo nkola omo fi to remember omo fi 10 years e ban most the man homework onye teacher say complain chira me so time me must set up computer back in the 2000s I must set up computer Wi-Fi Wi-Fi you know at that time discourse no man BIAMAH wo fi eniwa wa koje CDs
movie
sa nti o munya tese ma bo abem pe that is coming
ya pe bi ni nti afa
na de na ma be ka bi o munti nti se eya o ma me say that di bo bebo nti e bi o me ba na se o report de ma hu sa ade we ye o ye ya ehwe no asesi and that mi mu ma be
ni pa bone
de kola no esi asuro e wo mamu ha se ya hwe ni yi a e be to Ghana yentumi nso ano enti for me that there will be a friend headmaster minister of education on Shenanka headmaster yenti akola
so they akola na side nkwana
it is possible say kola kropo o school be testify we ombusu
ade
na yemfa make sure that's yem kola ni sesi ya na ye yi afri ho no na ye de titi kola na suantra America for the normal share ayeyi sa no mo so ko hima
Meda Serata no Razak a quick one from you
em say ne orata no aka no em say ne kwan ma no esan say o hwe ende the way your school your education system atita pansa no entwa yi because yen mu bi say no your for school system no mu na o hwe those days ayeko school no mu me kaipa say me headmaster master aheto ono so ana no say e wo Pearl International School e wo Nsawama do ejiri ono no say e bia ye mfomso bi na obegwan ense no a edumi so say otimi gwa so ask for you there you are my son I will beat you and your father will come and say I should beat you again oh sa nyama mi a ye di enfam no eno na ende ama ye straight up a shaping we are well disciplined in society but o hwe ende the way school education system no e kono unhu ni ti ehun ne dua because one say you can use that kind of punishment if you are and then when him say students JHS primary ni eco JHS omoti bi na any teachers exchange words ebi kwa timi threaten teacher so oya ombebo no ebi num kwa timi ganke up etimi hwe teacher no abonten simply because na say kwa ebi see recently the online BBC esi oh went no we dey nia eco no me pa chopan say yen san hwe those days education system no as compared to today ni share the advantages and the disadvantages are and the affecting school system no because o hwe kania ya yeko school no say no say makwan a wo bedu fia say wo tie wo say wo ne obi a wa bi wo parents and I say your friends say wo guardians no nia wo de behu ene no terminal report because nia wa ye ni awa ni exams awa tena se awa tro ni adade nya no your teachers various subject teachers no nya no o ma tro report no ma state report and say oh maths why are there oh science why are there English I will say we backup and science social studies I will say we backup. These are some of the things now ebe buama guidance and guardians and parents no etimi ahwe so aka so no ye bayi or like what this particular sector we until we say ye ma ye ni den ekọ ne so and say ekọ ne ho but nanse no omuko school no ma ba betena fi 3 man 4 man no ma sa no ma ba obiza omo si dey bi omo nchire exams bi how do you able as a parent ubetimi hu say ubetimi assess oba the performance in school academic performance no esan say eye teachers no and ebe I think 70% 30% na we say fi awofo no but awofo no 30% no mo be no nyinya no they can only assess it on betimi hu say ampa omo ma no and omo mofra no omo ya ade wo school based on the assessment recommendation na ebe fi school na about which is the terminal report no enti wenya ka ho na aba ama ende oben say school teacher and headmaster betimi atia mofra no but abofra no say after all betimi na me pebia teacher no timi oni akwanya be so betimi agua me na so betimi abom enti mesre pan say yakọ enim no yen san take yen first stakeholders meeting at the highest level right from the tertiary all the way especially yen brought to the primary to the basics no na yen nya that your first stakeholders meeting say be frɛ awofo na ya frɛ teacher for na ya frɛ education professionals no na normal ba together na ya si nkongwa na ya hwem ya hwensem na ya hu say no ade ya yi no ya ginsem nti na wo say sa abc do wo say sa de back ya introduce no back na introduce no we so a me na ha me pan so say e be introduce that kind of caning punishment no because it's treating mofra no 1 and 2 assessment form which is the terminal report no sa terminal exams no eno de e wo say etimi yeri ho yetimi sade back na ye ni parents no nya sin kongwa no a yetimi akopenkro say oh bia nia ye pese ye nie na enya ya atum say na be ya wofo no sa kom echi back omkofi a ometima aka cho mo mafra no say oh nanse no ya call stakeholders meeting na ya call no ya ji we ni tum enti no say mokọ na mokọ ne ensem fata monka hu say mo benya some kind of punishment me in this form na e won so no na ya ni teachers no so aye den akasa na ya chom say in as much as say be punish akwala no you must have a prescribed way men konkoye no over na say bia e be sa di asemfoforo bi so esa beba because near eto headmaster no sesia no to me no it is an act of indiscipline on the side of the students even though you shouldn't tie headmaster no nenum nsem ye but say bia headmaster bet ma ba be gina o or punish a colleague who students no you have no right whatsoever. Once say ye ka BIAMAH students or say ye ka be my teachers because omo na omo aboan and there ye no mo bia ye tia no no omo na omo aboan ye ti ba be do some pempen so yi enti you have no right say teacher no and headmaster no ama order and directive now a student now wo sha na se na wo no kira wade no now so wa ma counter directive in a other way say oh buane panel and things I no so if
because me can say those times and say wo ye boni wo school na teacher e punish wo na wo ye wa dwen say a different person third person yes say oba be boa mo wa yes punishment na wo be get double of the punishment
exactly and me akasa kra me no wo kasa no once a school life there sometimes ebinom timi kotwe asemba wo nka ho na emu ebeba be fore ho once I found no because say nya issue bi o school I know nothing about it but for the fact say teacher no be hu ye nya ye gina wa me so me kan no I also receive that equal punishment and ye nya ye ko do ye do we o ma ye clean up ni adade best 3 days ye go school all right but we are doing those punishments and honestly speaking and na shape here because and then say me nam krom minim what is right and what is wrong and I mean say mini openi kasa e wo say na wo say me ye dem me sifa en kasa empompo no omo kura meni ase omo no ana onom kura meni omo edi penko no e wo say omo kura no meni omo kasa medi obuo bi edi ma omo because respect is reciprocal oya kwala oya mofra or penny once you give that respect no onos be ma that kind of due respect no it no nyan sa de we nyan e basics bibia efia yesua efi that basic level of education no it no be srepa say Ghana Education Service omo ntenase especially Minister of Education Dr. Educhum omo ntenase na omo Fred that stakeholders meeting no na omo hwe na me to me your current system of education is very bad especially at the basic level to the GHS level no very bad it's not I was say start take a second look at nyama bi na anka ye kase no because at the end of the day no say you introduce policies bi na policies no ebeba na aboa na shape ye mofra no a it's best a good man society no sa act of indiscipline ni sa fix the country ni ade ya e koso no nya no enyi nya be start here for school no the kind of moral teachings and social vices na e be chom school no those are the very things that ebe shape them aba and integrate them into the society so betime di so etime bua oman no ma oman no etime tumpon etime bua say be bom pa say education no be hwese no be ya be di wan adwuma na at least we put this kind of measures no in place
me da sepa Abdulrasak na wote nenka no na nyame ayadom amasesi ade Solomon Asante no ye Greater Accra Regional Deputy Communications Director or MPP ama yokonomo ababeka e solo akwaba
ye nua mi nyaba
empom te se
e jana dom ene mo pai
yeah Joso solo na ye comment a quick one on headmaster yes say Ghana Education Service I interdicted no say wakotwa abofra bi emma ama atraso emma de in fact who kenzo na ano hye traso they say yene PRO of the Ministry of Education so de nkomo waka say eni na nkasa no ye it is out of your educational system no emu say dey na yenye because nkwara no so ma so ya na eye den ama say teachers aye mobo ukoka hey untimi nhwe so so bantan asabe wo so wo masa wo fie untimi nhwe sakodai ne wo yeyi enkoye kwa be na be fa so correct no first yes ukotwa adoma no a ebe discouraging no say owia obekọ into farming yes ye issue ye counseling unit so mpo how effective and it is say kwa be ne ye fa so a ye ma no betimi atete wo mu school ho e kani so na ye afi
me da se bi nya ba edikan echia kronkon ma yetiefo awie ene me nwan ma mo edikan atrance sa Kenya say me yeyifu enye ne o almost about 2 decades ni getting to 20 years na sa Kenya issue corporate punishment if system ni mo na I remember time na me try there no I mean when it happens that way na
what try there for how long
a full academic year a try for higher
okay
from I was teaching maths and science Form 1 and Form 3 GHS for a whole academic year because me dey for hoye MBB
okay
what me say yes
one ma say me we school am try dey na me papa bi am one ma say dey na bam
me dey for hoye MBB okay me won wuni say the ebani say ye wo ochechire ni no na head no and also per other means akwan hodo a obetimi afa so e de atwe akwada na so wo hwe mo obeka se bia akwan hodo ben na akwan hodo papa bia ni ho obetimi afa so enya adonko a akwan hodo bebre me say me class say me do a form 3 boy you stubborn so what I did was say me bedu class me timi fa that with for what you did last week and this week say me ni somewhere ni me ni someone say anytime bia me do class question bia wo ho na eko oh ubefo say any punishment but by the end of the day me serve as punishment man esaso ma o shape o sit up our class look I do maybe no within the terms na akola no performance no apeja because onim say hey I see percentage ball onim say science say ana mass just say ehu akwa so because onim say me ba ma catch me be so be question be be ho na eba one form of punishment if you look at it from that angle and sana yewo enima bebre ewo school mu ho a ye betimi di amma say adona eniye schools ahoduo mu krapo na apra ewo ho one say yes and say ya Veronica Bakese was ya fairly with nsuo ni niam ye fie ahoduo because of pipe borne water ni borehole aye iti no amanfo sheda nsuo they are not used to we krapo nsuo ebida enti no wo de share no say na wotwe nyina wo na wo fairly bucket make sure say it is filled with water every day and krapo your punishment enough but just ya na mpembe bre no mpenifor na ye met us punishment ye na ye for say such punishment no and do level of say woman be jatum say yes we dey ma punish no but a forms of punishment mesre school for mpenifor a teacher for ahead for say omo mi omo ni say omo try this means no na eboa mpembe bresis no etimi transform wo mo e wo mo di sua mu because e ma ni sua bibi e ka abrabo ho ebu wa prase bia ni fie kra ho pra but what decide in share no what they punish na all year the whole week na A better will be ground here with your crap or no better price of pra. So in a way, you punish them. Then as near as also the Finiwomo, society na a woman. Tell me, say, I see in penny for a stress outside.
Mate Medasepa, Ira Sante, Solomon Sante, and Oten and Kana NPP Greater Accra Regional Deputy Communications Director, and no. Afe Yamra, yes, someone yes in a coso. They say NPP Asante, my Mr. Tano by a achapa, but Asante, I send me a maybe said the mediation.
Tradition, the FM break you. Tradition, the break it down. Tradition, the break it down. Measures. Tradition break.
They say former President John Dramani Mahama on a certain pace for NPP. Amamanya Samaka.
Minyaba, Dedikan, me you are no preoccupied catchers, Entisa in the sense, say your crapo yeti, hey, Nakobani say, O Cotisi Obi can was and Bonia, and assembly or can Achiano, on can Treno, on can any quinso, on canon, send ye tiano. By all means, ye ni pay dear. And who be here so bad? Who be ye? Sasse mono ano, because you I can cast a baby ebu say, one can say 3 you a bono. This a cobani say, what to say? Here are John Dramani Mahama, a Mampeninda da. Ako can bibi. Na MPP ya ba abontisi ye ba be yi ano. Naturally say transfer ye hwe ha ye gidi say and somewhere was sa ni sem na okekeka ye ni mu no. Se ka say ye transfer ye hwe ha ida say timamufo be giatus oh ade ni anokre. Enti no wa meka hwe ya amfa ho. Enti no e wo say yetimi ba abontin ni e be kirikiri mu se mi timamufo yi say ya ye papa ko kan yi enye say yo say na nyesa no set agenda sa so na
about the enti am bi sa sa ne say since am former president start say ne toyi asem bi obeka bi MPP from home press conference
eti ben ene da sa to ne so eno ne question say eti ben thank you to na thank you na oyem me insam kekain ene ne thank you no
so no want to be nko kan say me damase say at least o can be before mine
enti no kan na de anim anyway ono nka say wa ka kire Ghana fa ma yate ye ho ase ye nim say ono no say politics any ono nim say ye na say o kan no kre kakra no aka de anim kakra e ho na make say o ka de anim as party no ye entrance me ye boni e wo say ye out na be yi a e no kire say ye tiwa ye nye hwe a dem bia ye twen so be kokasa ama be yi an ye wo ho a ye bu o man no ye nyuma e wo say ye di enya ye di na emum do person sa yasa no kosa chia o pan sebi ye mati me mufu hu say no asa na nye say ne sa no ye wo kwan ye fa so sa no
Meda say e wo ho irata no say
Ghana nyamo sabi mo ye dey MPP so sa Ghana for sa na mo fi so asachi but ai ba no be so simple say anyi ya ye rajoma the answer is yes yeah o man pani na nado danko kufuado his ex so awon koi them person so aye western the projects are wako commissioners wako pa hon tomorrow any other areas I will nama or share bone other projects I will inspect anke say NPP nya time na omo e serialize na omo chronicle na omo de bomu ema party ni gina brand the opposition you know and no and na more spending time look I want to don't call for his excellence I'm no opposition na winning no be winning it is NDC and no man mileage and no they be winning they failed to look inside to do their own house cleaning and no na man another don't call for that winning with that whooping figures and this a mumu fi say my paying John Mahama my paying dada John Mahama then your pace no set then you are making a mistake you are giving him so much of a mileage with all this in some I mean one number working who say mufi say him and ya mon kwa na mufi say him say yen so yatiti mamfo ye nim say him o ye say him nti anya mo nkyerɛkyerɛ mu na ɛbɛma ɛba abɛto asom sɛ de ɔka na nyɛ ne kora ebi kora na mo nkyerɛkyerɛ mu mmom abɛ sisu koso akyerɛ yɛn sɛ mo mmom mo press conference na mo yɛ huru rara enti mo hwɛ mo ho yie na because the ɛkɔ no ɛnyɛ na yɛn say minutest minority I Liberal Party of Ghana ba ne say na yɛ de ɔmo nkɔ so ɔmo you understand because see a Ghana for who say That administrators me anyway. Omumbu Ghana over the past 30 years. I hear reintroduction of them. I can't remember near 30 years. Some few months. Then to hear the pennies up. NPP or national communications. Conferences, press conferences. Press conferences.
And I secretary.
The moment, look, I am here, Era John Body or Need FM. Kasasa. In fact, some that were Kasasa and Refisane, Kasana or Kasano. Most of them doesn't make sense. I'm telling you, last week, let me tell you, one Sembiana or no outright or insinuate say, Era John Mahama, His Excellency the former president, on economic management. Hey. You did the same thing, you know, and this is up and down. I'm free. A friend is saying, "Kumiprekon, all that be that. Why you be big? Sa di musa na sa." In fact, na do danko kufado. On one kasani party, they were divided into two. Na a fano, omo bonachi. They didn't know that they were giving. At the end of the day, what happened? Even his own party never thought, say, Papa, na do danko kufado. Obet me LD MP.
It's in the Akwe. Would you say NPP is rather giving former president?
I'm telling you, share mistakes that His Excellency the former president or make during his tour. Moon kano anasa moon trust na moon analyze it. I deal with you okay. You're trying to say I he find bet me a punchy host into the Okano. Na say can't what intend to what for press conference. Communicators were hard, they have to do it. Now the communicators back. They have to come and talk about your press conference. Nedia Mahama Orca. And all the press conference is centered on man. So whom are you helping? Solo?
Quick one. Send a kind of potoka semon. Dear Minya King. Or no so not drink.
But all the mammy baby. Sabi yes, sir. Obi esha dware no dware na sese and tomorrow dey be dware no say
obodan fo be yi
na say one team on frɛ Kojo say Kojo phantom abra mi o na chesi akwa na okɔ no na wo so gigi
me jaba me dansi bebre em say de me nua no e kan say dem di kan na dwenkyere na ne ewo mu ni say amanyo semo no yewo aswe ahudo bebre eni juma omudie me di kasa wo me submission me ye no emphatically clear say the fact say okan bibi efa ye ho na ebia ana efa oman no ho a hye ye nsa sesei na ebia entwa ni kwema na nya ni kwema nya ni correct nya ni the correct picture open ti amagana fo ana otu futuafu egu ti mamufu enimu a e wo se ye be kasa no that fact no wo de to nchen a government is functioning. Every department, any PRs, whatever, communicate, whatever should go on, it goes on.
Attention, I said, some reply, no issues are already during the talk.
Until saying
more than tour, Mampenyin and Ekufado, Eco commission buildings, and then as a phone, a more
a media ni mumuna attention. Me buy ye, and I also the other two just say, yes, and now voter region, Semka. Na voter region one, then a coswa. They want to focus on the discussion. By a buy, we see the area John Mama Kai, MPP for the year. Tianian Yaka said, no, say, Ama Momu Media, no, so I was the fourth estate, realm of the estate. No, Moso no, so soon as I come guide in a muse, and near my beboa or mining puntu, and I hear doing come, and now mine, yes, sending not all cow patching. Most of the alpha baby for any echo. And today, I say, be some question, and that's Obi a otie enwo so obi am so nti hu sa de mu man ma so onim de say de ya papa His Excellency na do dan kwakufado on nam say akwai obi tie question e bi za brand enye no ma ho na wa you say bia me wo kasa na me de afam baby a kire o say no de na nam say yes but the substantive issue nti mo so na mo bebo amma enko ba ne say sebe adwuma papa wo ho wo say ye no ye ni hwe sa akwan na mo ye ni hwe nkyɛnkyɛn what you say nti mo so mo bebo bi ama na ye na mo de me pa kire ni say adwuma no de ekoso ehu de ro susu ye bo a sebe se mo media no mo boa ejuma no nyina timamfo behu say ejuma say na aban no eye but say we have topical issue no ti na ko ba ni sa
me da say Abdul Razak
Amen. You see, experience is the best teacher. And a teacher so they be a lady. Now watch ni party and I watch uncle for there. Me say it's essentially John Dramani Mama starting the tour. Me say some 2 weeks ago ni. And now I share tour na say no. The first tour ko no na apusa nkrofo bi. Say MPP omu hu bibi omu di ombe kokoso se omu fa no ha se omu fa no info omu hu bibi ombe start. Esan say the first tour owie ye no wo hwa momentum bi na e gada ye no nia timemufo say the despair and I said the loss of hope at timemufo nya ye no with the first phase of his tour no e Kenya timemufo ema dodo no enya ne because now at a point in time it's like we are all lost. There's no any hope. But the first tour now no, that part of the country now no. Just say a pity ko bibia Ghana fania bibia ko biase bibia ama a Kenya omo anomati adanu nya na Kenya obia ama obia nso ehun say Ghana ye we ni daso bi ewo excellency John Dramani Mahama. It's answer share the first one no immediately when we are turning po press conference upon press conference mu aworo a MPP before start here and I'm gonna say these people they've lost focus. They don't even know what they're about because anka normal circumstances no po there ono dey say opposition and then yes sir and okwakoda omo nyame child omo to abama no as okwakoda omo and then entinanka semuo serious ejuma bi amu dipa anka menjidis anka you will never be you will not lost focus anka mo adwen kra en shift en go to any other your friends say even to the extent say bi amu be call on former president ni to oye anka no po de empusum but ohwa we no e wo say che wo say the MPP government na kasa no omu nim ni omu ye because most of the promises no omu ye no and then it has caught up with them. Timemfo and there say MPP and also some conference no because some person we Ghanaians don't believe them anymore. Ghanaians immediately from here kind of press conference na the first question Ghanaians bisan say na mokasa mu be ni nyakra mu nye and a debia so promise na debia no promise debia promise na promise upon promise no so edeko. Today Ghanaians don't have any hope in President Nanado.
Think so.
I'm telling you. Osha survey now CDD 4 year you know, it should go to tell you it's not just about corruption. It goes beyond the corruption level. And now we are buying now my corruption so drukru what just na drukru MPP for no. Just na e dware omo no. It goes to make the citizens no say no omo ni gide bia wo aban no. Twende owura bamia and okasa we are all Ghanaians and I won't say mprempin me kasa I want to base on facts and I yenya yetimemufo anye kra no yefifie we are coming from various homes yefi communities yefi areas ye shia ye wondanfofo ye webusuafo day to day chat conversation na ye ne ye nyonkonom ana ye ne ndanfofo ne ebusuafo no enya no you hear from their own mouth the things that they say especially say ba me kra be kasa kra na wasa say asem no kra no onu po dan ka obi anka me na me happy for anka me kasa ba na kra mo ma no nye din kra on kana no tum because onu po na obe kasa kra no wasa say asem no kra because onu no for now he has no credibility. I'm telling you because wow ni pe mo I'm telling you today based on the things that he said because the vice president me be gina o say when the fundamentals of the economy is weak the exchange rate will do what? Will expose you. And then mami exchange rate no edahe. Sam na vice president Mahmoud Bamia eka sasem no na exchange rate na the city was doing well o compared to today's rate. Now the city was moving around 3.6 to 4 points. And okay says the fundamentals of the economy is weak. You are being exposed by the exchange rate. And then dollar enam probably am ko change dollar no $100 no it was 605 cedis. 605 cedis to $1. And then what is happening to the fundamentals of the economy?
6 cedis, 5
605 cedis. Me $100, and they gave yes.
And
$1 is 6 to 6.5. It is and that's 6.5. Now the that 3.6 4 points no. I can say fundamentals of the economy is weak. That's why you are being exposed. Now and that dollar could do friends 6.5 and then I just say fundamental of the friends economy there is is dead. It's in the ICU. Let's just say it's dead. It is unya o man peni abedi e chiti so obi say over abamia na otimi this kind of analysis. Now and there it has stare on real on his face. It should tell you the kind of signal or the matter me move for. Internet no so Kasakura na just say they don't have the MPP don't have any credibility at the moment as I talk to you now. And as I say ameno kasa MPP you can your friend say nokre pa say you can nokre abom. I'm telling you into no movement now is essentially John Dramani Mahama as starting now e bia occurrence or dan ni pass keke no say okwa das keke no just say they don't know they nim no be yam. Until now, we sorry, be a press conference upon press conference upon press conference because some more the papa be at the mouth to memufua. You will not even spend your time in kind of countering say bia mampeni dada air quarter into no in some wakano and no be yam. And can put a yam and can the papa be wa mo yama to memufua and say mo yama Ghanaians and can no move focus also. It's no at the moment no it's essentially John Dramani Mahama. Why prove say ampa or a teacher? Why prove say your friend no aye bida? We prove say Oyobia a banu to rule the nation and I say Abia to put a good economic management team in place. Some bet my running economy to brought the economy to its the friend say a peak where Timemufono anya krano say mu ya dissensa kra nia ebe kan yenu ma say ebe call uso wetime ube ya ma minimum ne papa no mo call market anopa bia at least omo koyo mo bodwa kakra no omo so ade bia ade abasa no omo timi nya kakra a etimi call mo enum. This is somebody who has set the pace. Look at the kind of development eba and ono ni tena. And the fee abangwa so yedi sa abangwa yeda sha MPP for same. And let's do that. You say yeah can I was say yeah comparison no near share fact no. It's a no and ebe ma yetime gina so yetime aka sa ampa eyi ana asimesi obo adwuma. So enya wanwa say and the MPP anopa bia I'm sorry I just a press conference President Mama or ka say and President Mama e ka say and President Mama e ka say because at the end of the day they've lost focus because on one set president the His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NDC has finally set the pace for the government and we are dictating to them and we will continue to dictate to them because we are teaching them and we are showing them the way forward.
Thank you very much. Musa Abatwa Ede. Hey, Mokaila Jonah said way free carry and was Mami Soja. Is that the best Mahama and his NDC can do for innocent mother Ghana's development as a party or a leader in opposition? Instead of him offering constructive proposals to keep government on its toes, is rather sounding war drums of do or die for elections that has about 3 years. That is about 3 years to come. This means Mahama needs power to amass wealth for himself, but not the welfare of the ordinary voter who queue in the sun to vote for them. That is why we're saying no one should die for NDC. I will also say no one should die for a politician and no or thereby. Ibrahim Kenya anyway for you Kukufodia. And I'll say, Mr. Ex-President, you are our brother and a northerner, and we like you for that. But we cannot die for you to become a president. And on also so DM Abanoa the Ark Builder. If I may ask, who is Uncle JM's special advice, or why is his wife to give him a piece of advice to stop talking like a common serial caller like me and respect himself as a special statesman? Because he's a great man with a great legacy, so he should behave, because the talking from his side is just not holding water anymore. Noah the Ark Builder and or no anyway by yeah. And Kuma Foster Achima Yurebi, we live in a country just part of politics. We belong to one root, one culture, one tradition. It's very, very sad because of politics, power and presidency to hear such thoughts about elections to do or die speech from a former president. I will plead Ghana Peace Council, the Christian Council, the Muslims body to condemn such speeches. Way Efri and Command Costa Ho Enode Ebaye. Good afternoon, Mami Biama. Please, the bad thing about the speech from the former president that has created suspicion is where he said the NDC will not go to court, but the Constitution of the 1992 states that after any polls, if a party is not satisfied with the result, that party should go to court. So if the former president says he should be told that if he will be, I beg you, the brofo is killing me slowly. Assalamu alaikum. Malaikum salam. And was say you are doing a great job. God bless you and give you long life. Isa, anyway, Efri and Sawam Zongo Ena Ode Ebaye. Mami Biama, thanks for your good work. Manauba Stephen, Pantine Village. And what do we if we buy? Kwame entry a new aplaku. He who spares the rod, it's his son. But he who loves him is diligent to discipline him. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 24. There is nothing wrong with caning. All the children are spoiled children. You have to cane them. Mystic Wonder, Edway Fin Sawam Adwejiri. Good afternoon to you, Mami Biama. If it hadn't been the do or die spirit, right, Honorable Abambami wouldn't have become the Speaker of Parliament. When Honorable Carlos Ahenkra snatched ballot papers in Parliament House, we will be vigilant and protect the ballot. Where were these hypocrites when the corrupt Nanado said, all die be die? The hardships under the NPP's Nanado's leadership is unbearable. No textbooks for basic schools, and the center cannot hold. Do or die. Die or do. NPP will break the 8 in 2024 elections. Mami Soja, thank you. But the government sapira too, and or the way. Hey, where do you buy the a more adding and Ghanaians have now witnessed what that when it comes to reckless and irresponsible comments, nobody can get closer to Mr. John Mahama. While violence is reign in his heart, may Almighty Allah have mercy on us. Baumia is on the bench. Shaibu, Edway Ifrika Swa, and Odebai, Odo Itama. And was no youth in Ghana will do or die for John Mahama to become president and mismanage our economy and create huge unemployment again. Greetings to Alaji Labaran Yakubu. And also Ediana. Mami Biama, good afternoon. Hey. Our Ghana problem is and PNDC, NDC, more than COVID pandemic. Oh. Prof, how can a former president who can do better than this make such a reckless comment on 2024 elections? This generation is not ready for war or any other violence. Ishraba Anelka, there is no way for John Mahama to become the president of Ghana again, so he should stop threatening us with do or die messages. Say no to JM, say no to NDC party. Enough is enough. 2024, we shall see who is in power. Pamena Acidity, I'm very grateful to all Adriana family, my friends, my old students, and the MPP and the NDC communicators for your support and love you've shown to me during my lovely mother's funeral ceremony. My deepest thank you to you all, especially Hey Salasi and Bosheba, Misty Gosso, and Teacher Kujo Tepa and Yinesoso. Once again, God bless you all. My main fact messages, you know, MPM has said, Nafi, young call, young a name on other. Right now, former president,
Ohima, mpacho bibri, mpesi, me bra kan bibi. I mean, ade ba kwa me mpeni se, me tifi hotel because as an year two, mfuture guti mamfu. Oh, come about credibility. Everyone was a pot, calling the kettle black. She say, uti come about credibility. You have credibility into her. John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, the former president, and the current president, His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Omo mi enwa na credibility. Omo nyina omo nko IMF. Enko pesi camera be boa oman no. Obako ko here the conditionalities etos. Emma one of the conditionalities ni say ma even ma onfa nipa e public sector. Emma pass so for the period of about 4 years no. Na wentimi abana ntimi employ. Obako na say okoye Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo His Excellency okoye no. Ya mani sika puduo amfa conditionalities bia anto. So sika na years I pen ye enko twa interest bia enka. The credibility. Even amidst COVID, Ghana is rated as the best, one of the best economies in the globe. Who care about credibility? Teacher training allowance, nurses training allowance, JDM, John Dramani Mahama, he says he is the former president of the republic. Also, Ghana, baby, you do not enter so any entry. Obi are not Tibet, no nyambaye. Also, Montomo, unless for amutombo teacher for me make sure say I'm pass by so within the first year 2017 no or release teacher training starting your allowances back nurses trainees so starting your allowances back. The last one anyone dey but the last one I'm training say credibility. Here John Dramani Mahama on the Onibi. The last one and say in 2015 you better about 2016 every year preceding the election year no Afrobarometer your report. A year and a report by no see a dear Ghana for a problem employment. That is 2015 preceding the 2016 general elections. In the next 4 years, that's 2019 preceding the 2020 general elections. Afrobarometer sounds here, you know. No, see, they say, no, your problem, rose. It has shifted from unemployment to rose, which means, Sabi, between the two, no, about time, unemployment, and it was all glaring because I am afraid to deny the public sector from employing the people. But Edu Danado Suno in 2019 Afrobarometer ran a survey no about out say the problem has shifted from unemployment and not just was solve all unemployment but Sabi we're working on unemployment and I reduce my problem of the day na roads now better credibility kasi dia Ghana for Saturday na year John Dramani Kuriye e ka kire MBB atwam say you crash short memory no kasi ye anything what na say atwen say oh America kragum until me starting here thank you say Ghana for mu yefi say Ghana for yefi pa kire year John Dramani Mahama any the NDC for ne say sabe they say no ye ru yenim enkosoro biem ye bie yeni awen yaso etie na sebi okoka no chia no ye beba bontin ama Ghana fo ehunu kware ewomu ejuma no so de ye enye wei na e kire say ye nya ejuma na ye focus on the all can there be okoka no chia ne pa ye beba betre ama Ghana fo ehunu say entura ye John Dramani Mahama edi wo Ghana no enu nie me da was say o ma sa akwanyi
me so me da se pa ene na me ba asanita no so asana masan maba is na fe maba solo also former president they say do or die comment and Ghanaians a lot of people have spoken about it because enya de pa no be cry beside me question say do or die no asia ne say do or die any or die be die ya he na ye a carry weight pa do or die asani buame sanchire mu no do or die any or die be die which one carries weight
that's it MPP for me names are communications meeting na strategies ben ayom John Dramani Mahama one of their mantra and that is the mode communicating say I don't know cost start fee no for second I don't know why election yes
entisa yan cancer I have to know where me man go far with it. We never said it. We never said mbisa that say. On chile platform so aye bisa say adentino ko chef. Ni pan ko ni thank you.
Asanya bia wo meeting wo strategy now.
Ya bi man kasa me say. Me nim say wo communication meeting.
Okay.
No mo consul strategies then no.
And no mo put in place.
Secondly no mo say. Obi a why election na wo ko das ya. Where your communication? I am Rasem so. But I am so disappointed. Garden, that's yet another reckless statement. Past president, open Ghana for boo papa, and then international community. Yeah. One say I na ye can be say o drive na and say o bar reverse ah who say bodam ni jiro achi na o yes bra that's also we ba na o ba abi a o be kopem no we ne bodam for different be anim and I say bi kro pa say na wa na o once na ho ebre wukura na nkrofo a omo ahia ho mo say one kasa once no bufu nti wakobɔ ukrom na moja efini na o mokasa o moja na eba no de moja na ne ye kokɔ efe o moja efe menua e wuyi ye nyina sɛ ye gitu mu sɛ it is one of the reckless statement to come from past president Adwachi His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo okokai o shi anate for Or say teachers, something do go and do.
Yeah, a teacher cannot be a billionaire.
I said yes, it's so. That statement, but because it came from a sitting president.
Are you wait?
Yeah. Omampay Mahama. He had a very fine opportunity to have calmed down the nerves of the people of this country. The media will push you by all means for making this statement. The second opportunity will be exonerating because the meaning of that order do or die two. Baku a positive, baku a negative. Baku talks about victory that you must at all costs have by doing the right thing. Baku so about death. Whether say
if it is not me,
yes, then
no one else.
Exactly. Nti ya de ba ya kankasem no. You say friend saying do or the person use a particular account. But what I'm trying to say is say Omampay Mahama Samuel Kokena in his attempt. In fact, I'm urging him not to continue.
He had an opportunity to at least retract or explain.
Yes.
But he said he will never retract, he will not apologize because there's nothing wrong with that.
That's where the problem is. Don't forget the statement in connection with explanation. Or patch and say, you school terminal. That was another grave insult to the intelligence of the people of this country.
What's an idiomatic expression?
What do you about you're born now, the second opportunity, knowing very well the explanation, I said the meaning of that particular word you use. If I were him, the best thing I would have done, because I'm not him. And Kambeka say, I'm sorry, sir. Time say Makoka say do or die. I didn't mean that reckless statement of all die be that cancer. That all die be that mantra. What I meant is this. But if Ghanaians have taken it in another, I retract and apologize. What I'm saying is say, we will make sure say we'll do the right thing to ensure say victory will come to them. In fact, I will be some Miankasa, the perspective of 2020 election. I can tell you who won the election. You understand? Now Obia Bu say, now what Obenya can someone ever say be a anofo. Now you can say a idiomatic expression. Me pauche wo ese bosom ye ni bi a atwam na opanyini bi ko gina baabi ehun sam afi mu bae anche na sa panyini no a osan beka say all die be die ani na he na panyini no abesan ka say ati wa ye kire bibi kakra all these three statements ya bash president nessa and the sitting president can never tell Ghanaians say this does not have consequences on his.
It's hard because in the last campaign of Bekasa or Peace FM, he said he has regretted making those statements.
You see?
He said it.
It's essentially the former president, his inability to retract, withdraw, and apologize to the nation, to this country. No, a grave mistake. Sure. Your teachers, and I say, yeah, fee school actually. You do some power. Then you vote to man. No. You do so Now you see, I am shocked about the people around him, his communicators. Omoka say, as some na all can on the coin swano no. Now say because of the NPP, the Omo can say NPP before so omo ma. Hey, adi amomo condemn ye. Obimu, and sitting minister. Mame Eslousu. I remember clearly saying, oh, shit, T-shirt, that from all die be die. I mean, prior to 2016 election also. And she defended it. His Excellency, the former president, also the statement buy another following day, T-shirt now out.
Yeah.
Okay. And Che Biana, Omoka vigilante in some normal, Omoka out of the blue, no PA. See from the Hawks. The Hawks, you know, the next day, no T-shirt about. Now, some of when your person would do any manner. What can a friend say? Do or die. Do or die. No, why mona uncle? Uncle, yes, sir, to trust them. You are sowing a seed in the minds of people. Now, what would him say? You free school at channel. Now, Ghana for because you free school at channel. We will take it the literal meaning of the Ghanaian contest of the understanding of do or die or all die be die. The Ghanaian contest of understanding do or die. No, and yet you know church much hono say syntax or say phonology or say exactly. You see, preaching boy and administrators me no way. I'm paying for Mudiano. One somewhere Eddie good or man who fino a yesiro or man paying Mahama Ghana for Budodo or Mubu into I am Microphobia Bomupusa. And you are just one to me and can be beer a bit of Ghana for Yabu to yam. And Che Biana Yamame Afisa Otiko Jabba. What can I say? Sankanyas a free education about an offer. And can sabi my pain that Maham, Upam Sabi, we are shepherd, yeah, no goodness, or call vet your castle retract wire retracted. Yeah, yet Ghana for you name the way you honor in the public domain. And our him for who did or mine and to say Ghana him. President, yeah. What to me with 106 parliamentarians, not because of the marvelous campaign that you did, you have been able to enlighten people. You've got 31 extra to your why would you go and mess up like that? And then I say, okay, you may say 2020 election campaign and 2016 election campaign. His Excellency, the former president, was on many platforms saying, yeah, all that be died for. In fact, 2020, on many of the platforms, okay. Yeah, all that be died for. Yeah, mayor to trust them. No moment, you better make sure, say, you better dear father, you better winning election, you be a baby any no man. Inti, who shares a interview about a year no. Then can ask them what can you, what kind of pepper come and can say to him until so far do or die in by. Now, Cecilia Cropper was sent us some crack. It be a name call.
Not retracting and apologizing.
I look upon Danchen in his attempt to explain, he used the word perish. Perish in the in English can never mean any other thing. Say, death. What the boss at time or explaining was when he said he will not retract. Well, you saw the word perish, which means he said what you said earlier on has something to do with say and I'm saying say uncle fa brofo syntax be uncle panyina jekumo uncle fa syntax be the meaning of language the Ghanaian understanding of the Ghanaian understanding of it means that to trust and be kakra you understand? It has been linked to His Excellency the sitting president's tantrums in the past. Why would you, after gaining such popularity of adding 31 seats to your party's Assembly young to me Kakrumpo, and Quebec say Bia, and by now we are president. Now, Kobani say, now we better bossy. Mr. President, the former president, please, those who are defending this, let's assume I'm asking them a question. Say, if the president, His Excellency, the former president, sees the wisdom and comes to retract, or more defend, what would they say? You know what they will come and say? They will say, oh, this is a mark of a statesman. This is a mark of a mature person. How West number be used to wrap around it. And may say, retract, apologize to Ghanaians because the majority of Ghanaians, what you said, we know it by the Ghanaian contest, not a Brofun or more contest. Sabi, but Brony, or yet, Nensa, I did what the cost rich will be. Because of my chair says, send us so old the temper. Abrofo, and I say, Francophone, and I say, Abrofo. So the Nessa Benkuya Babaya, yeah, or more inform. Yeah, how do Sabenkuya Babaya? Yeah. And I am Bibirumha, Ghana and Casancasapono. Sabi will say, who can in Amwa, now the Cocromotinis so. Now the show be any money. Yes, Yenim Yawoka. Into your man in the Fabro for some no. And my first syntax being found chair say, dear Meka, and so this is what I meant, but I will not I'm one. I mean, that is my advice to him. We love him, and we are saying that Ghanaians love him, the international community love him. As of for near him, they will want and they will wish that he will track what he said. Thank you.
My member Bema Abdul Razak Hussein so Abdul.
Amen.
Yes.
Adwe bro. Me say nsem no bi o ya kan na akwakọ dan say ya paye bi no kokoko. Me be a police agent. Me a police agent in 2004. Me say a police agent 2008. Me say a police agent 2012. At the polling station level. Me swa. At the polling station.
You guys are 2004.
2016. Me dani the returning polling agent.
Okay.
For the presidential and that of the parliamentary at the coalition center. 2020 and 2020. Messiah the returning polling agents for the presidential and then the parliamentary at the coalition center. So I've seen all the electoral processes. And quite apart from that, no Ankasanopono, be a friend Daipak Air Districts Party Advisory Committee. Ma kosa process no yenya e court process no nya that things. And no se ende meba e kwa kocho exams. Me won mamienu ba ko edika tro na results no ba no sebi wanya de one of the subjects no na okoko remedials. Na osa call back mami use on am limit on kwa no osa call back akwa culture your friends remedials no na me bie ma no catch and say Rahman ana Yusuf remedial wa culture yi no o last ni o say o culture remedial we na one pass me ni hwa me ya obi o na mo bia no a me de be ma o anase me de beta wochi ntino sa remedial wa culture yi no kai hu say eye wo do or die. Etinu do or die no ni ame pese me bisa ne se anye bia okọ no me exam paper no betu nanim no kita ne trodua no kita ne krata a o de tro anase answer sheet no no answer ultimate answer questions nya no wie no osoro kwa anye bia wakọ kukum nipa bia na no na me ka dia ba be si bibi so wakọ kukum nipa bi o na onkum bia ye me ya police agent emra me ya police agent those 3 times I'm here at the police station level no at a point in time me na me chere isi ni returning officer no ultimate trophy governor Gazamasa this figure that you wrote is wrong meba it's wrong. The vigilance has to do with the do or die mentality that I have in my mindset. Say me jina on my ka ahye me ho say me mpene ma obi ensisi mi anase me mpene anase nya ade a me pene ma obi esisi me party enti no wo nkwankwa enti na chere na se chere ne say ebia menya 100 anase menya 1000 na opese wo cho 20 edi shema 9 na obi a wenya 0 no na we cho 20 ana 100 edi ashana na no enya dia mepene
dem no na edu odai no
exactly me nkonko wia na emom me bon ho ban se enya dia mepene so enne mepene so ochina mepene so da se wo so unwia me make sure so se enya dia mepene so da se ono electoral officer no ono so be ye kululu bi ana so obewia ababia wo no nia amenya no on make sure say no na obetro amame nia asimesi so enya no on make sure say no anso na obetro amasa asimesi no so it's simple say me ba betena ho wo hwa bibi ti say akpafu lolobi and there ayekano sal cardinal point and there me na ukasa omu ni representation of parliament omu ni MPs omu ni MP of parliament me na ukasa no omu ni districts bia omu ni hwe aden democracy Ghana esi say na beba no say yanu anu senkwa na ami na say and there 2020 election menitua na esi wo Techiman South emra ye pese ye kuku figures ye dani the whole electoral processes no menitua na esi wo Ketan Esikado menitua na esi wo Salvulugu menitua na esi wo friends Ayawaso West Wagon before even the 2020 election nti wo pese wo catch am say we nya no enye mfato mame ana say we nya no mensua ade emfimu ana na anye bia say me call next time a me nkonko tena say enye hwe han na ebia wonsansa emphasa tibia na odi me fa mu emre bi atwa mu no wonsansa fa me emphasa tibia no mu bia se odi ba besisi mi ebia ye ni Into no say o man penny dada ba be ka say do or die. And ye bia dictionary explanation no. E da wo man nya. Oh, mami show. Mami show explanation no. Explanation no be ni say. Ebi nie. Say me mouth sentence and son of my explanation. Example. A do or die attempt to halt the invaders. Send one masase. Na obi person oba be ebreden ebe sisi me agi asase no. Na ma protect asase no. It I'm using the do or die affair so say bibia me bia me bon ban no me ya na ma bon ban. Niemo say me ya na me bon ban no. Me send signal bi dia ma wo so na wo pesa wo ba be sisi mi no. Say ma bobo mi wo. Enya ade a metna sa ye hwan say wo ba be sisi mi agi masase. Ebi so na say ebia say ye ka say exams no is near and it's a do or die affair. And I say be a me anka sakura me tia no say me kwa culture exams me catch me say me psyche me say hey sa exams tia me kwa culture no e do or die affairs ma me o nti na che say den I was say me yire me ho na me den na me sua ade enti me sua ade no na ma make sure say me kwa exams all won so a omo the exams no betumi ni so a question paper no so betumi si a metimi acho sa exams no sa so na e bia e beba no say e bia be ka say e bia well I guess it is a do or die. So decide if you really want to join our team. You find say be a house of folk Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Eba bebo match. Na ya him say final of the El Clasico. Say cap edaso. And no so na final match. Ebe determine say who na we win and na me na we win. Na me na me win. Na e bia mako me am your coach. Me call selection room. And I say friends selection room or na me call psyche me players na say this match amokwa akobo no say sa football akensi amokwa akobo yi mokwa akosi no munim say a final match and amun say we so say mo win a mo je cap no sa so na opponents no so mo say dey o mo win a o mo je cap no it no match we e say mo kai na mo say do or die until the park no so a enya dey kwa jaja ho
into the dictionary the meaning of do or die persist even if death is the result.
Mami chow. So now no why reading no mami chow mu. Persist. Mati say beti me ba. Ente na na me ba be chow mu. And I say we read and no so che say enu ni me do say e wa me do say ba me ba oh that tobo ente me chow mu. Persist. Read it start taking over.
Do or die. Persist. Even if death is the result.
Ente mami chow results no. Say me wo polling station wo. Minim say ya to aba na ewie ya kenkan NDC menya 1000 owura akwalu LPG onu so enya 20 na MPP o menya 5 na MPP nanado nya oh me ba example na me ma nti do ma me church me dey me ba omu ka ka ko to yem me ba na o dey me ba be ma max no baby o dey me worry me ba be chef vote ni bi ya wi aba no to no ya kenkan ya bibia ya far from beginning ya nopa 8 am no and 7 am no ya far through all the nice processes ya bi ya to aba na wie 5 pm ya wie ya ba be ballot box no ya sorting out say we nya ya yi obi ade ani agugu enim na ya kenkan wie ye no me NDC ni menya 1000 na LPG enya 20 na MPPI ono so enya 5 na afi electoral commissioner na ho no ana say me fa electoral commissioner no o say dey bi me 1000 na menya no o hwe me ni ameni nyefe nti no do kwa koma MPP ni agent no because ono na ni nyefe o kwa kwa 1000 na dey sha na name na nan mu na o dey ono MPP ni 5 no e da ba be sha me side na owura LPG no on the 20 do be maintain samba no mame o pesa o catch am say I shouldn't persist for the right thing to be done at that very moment
even if death
if he mean I'll slap you in the face for you no baby oh hold on Tobo say even if it means say mebo waso now the right thing has been to be done I'll do that ope kwan SCC e friend say nteni one penny ama we SCC no wo say penny don nteni don ti asemase edu bia na e ka no ope kwan SCC nteni na nteni no say on penny ma wo SCC no one penny ama we sisi no ntino wo se nteni ono onti asemase wuti no say na nteni say ntino simple yes I know mecha no yes ntino say ende ya to aba no say
And I will say why we did one part be and I me Google. You see, I just Googled it.
Now Google and I'm a church woman. And I'm a church woman.
What is the meaning of do and die? And now or they abba hanamu say persist. Even if death is the result.
Into the Samijana police station. I was so by no say there for me. Maybe tobo. Maybe
even if death is the result.
Maybe and I make church say moja no and edi ofusa wo mimu. And enye moja. Enye no asa moja no adbe ebi so edi ofusa wo mu. And enye tisa. Enti say ye nya your police station no. E Ghana ba ko ye nya ya adwobrel. Enti no say wo feel say e wo say usisimia. Na wo pese me wo ba be sisimi no me nya hwahan anase me jaja me wo ma na wo sisimi. Debi enya de besi iti no one say o pese enya adwobrel no a eno an say mra no e kire say menya 1000 cho 1000 no ma me wo so wodan 5 cho 5 no ma no we so nya 20 cho 20 no ma no ye nya de no be any do or die over there but once say wo mpene o pese wo chinchim minsa na wo fa me 1000 na menya ya na be bre menya ya no ati me mfo agime atum say o ma me 1000 no wo pese wo fa 1000 na wo de wo 5 no ma me no na menya hwe han enjaw. There will be do or die over there. Yes, I will fight and protect my party and protect the reason why that I'm there.
Wow.
Once I also on person side the best and the yen so they make sure that the right thing will be done.
Have to die.
Exactly.
Wow.
Because I'm under oath to support and protect and defend my party.
Wow.
Not to the detriment of the nation. And in doing so, no, say me protecting side, no, I'm equally protecting the nation. A best sending a good signal to the outside. Say. Ghana no ye to aba ye de famra kwan mu ye nsisi obia e na ye mbokron no e wo ye friends abato mu excellent it no in doing so no let us say me bo oman no so me bo oman no ba o hwe ye national anthem na o say ye call portion be aka say we defend we use our your friends might to defend all our strength and our might to defend
good name
exactly it no I'll use all my strength and all my might is just like do or die. I'll use do or die to defend the nation Ghana. I'll use do or die to defend the ballot processes and the ballot box at the polling station there. Okay. I'll use do or die or to use my might and my strength to defend at the coalition center and make sure that whatever is due me as 1,000 votes, they will give me that 1,000 votes.
Thank you very much.
Do MPP so 5 votes, somebody 5 votes. Now LPG so we need the 20 votes and one.
Let us say Abdul Razak.
Next time the LPG remember me carry on at least we made 1,000.
Never say never. Ma memra minu abema solo.
Minyaba. Debia na meka masem say yenya akwanya si yemetena radio ni TV show na yenchechense mu a eno enkyere se ya ho fa bi ana yenim de sonko bi a ye wonti na ya frese yemetena ha o emo ye frese yemetena ha ye be cheche ni memu se ni esi se ne akọ no se ne be ya timamfo ebeti ase na sa akwanya ni yenya ne wo se yetimi boy ho modern se eye no kware ewum na ya me solo amti yayi empem bebre says bebre TV we were baby am ko bia say adene kura ko tia ye a mitimi ka say we die ye we empem for bebre bi om kasa bi no akoso ye e bia at the time na topical discussion me ko mitimi ka say we die I wouldn't associate myself ye me anka say na enke e bia me ye no na we die me support to see you just say it I don't say when you party ama o nemo o bua oman I say ye amanyo amai ne yeyo omai ne yeyo ya mbase ye bese no enti se wani tuya pefese dunsi ya ye twaso yi ebetimi adwa ye twa dane dunsi ni ebetimi awo nipa ni osi ode bi entimi nwo anya hwiwe di ese so papa ne twa enti eno na NDC ni Razak Otiya ofesi Ghana for yasonte menfa ono na sem ntwere ho na menko ne papa no so ye papa eka assembi se do or die eno na akonya ni sansem bebre akonya ni or die be die nsem nyina aba mbekai pa or die be die no kama ye beko 2012 election no or die be die asem we eba pa na denti ekoba ni say 2008 ye beto aba in fact we see ye sendi doctors ni enkrofo mu nim de eko voter register because you realize say for 92 96 kamiano you say honor say ye gidie say chronosem honor mo ye omo ne ma wo nti yeso ye di nkrofo say bio omo nim de professionals ɛne yɛde ɔmo kɔ hɔ sɛ ɔmo nkɔ na ɔmo nkɔboa ɛnyɛ pooling agents ɛma yɛn nnuaba ne yɛsi yɛ nyina wɔ Ghana ha ebi ne mu market ayɛde etwitwatwa ɔmo tiri ho ɛne nneɛma adɔktafoɔ ebi ne mu ɔmo ani because yɛsesa yɛ youth bi de kɔ ɔmo ba ebi ne prepare ne nneɛma yɛ no na ɛkɔba ne saa no na yɛ candidate den ɛyɛ candidate Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ohun sɛ no adeɛ wei akɔso yi ɔwɔ sɛ yɛfa yɛ ho adwene nti ni towards 2012 election or address party for ɛna ɔkyerɛ wɔn sɛ party ma owuo deɛ ɛda hɔ ma yɛ nyinaa sɛ wobɛtena ase na NDC ni ɛwɔ polling station NDC ni di adeɛ wei bɛtwa na oti anya yie obɛwu ɛne deɛ ɔde ba na so ntena ase hwɛ ha na so be face no ne deɛ ɛne is better say ube face no na so they are protecting o ballot ɔde ba because owuo bi ayo owuo because one yes who am approaching no so ɔde ade ne ba wo so wo tena ase hwɛ ha na ɔde kun wa wakun na mo wo yɛ ne hwɛ ɔde ba na so sɔre sɛ utie yie kra bi obetwe di ne so nkonim na oyi sɛ hu na fie mu because owuo bi ayo owuo that same way ɛna kɔfa order bi da ne ba yo efi hɔ ɛba ɛne APG fo yi kan yi yɛsɛ ɛdi yɛ papa ni nya pa sa ɛma wankasa waka wa sɛ ɔbɛtena peace em towards 2020 election ɛna ɔka sɛ ɔka kyerɛ Ghana fo mɔmɔ tia sɛ 2016 no ɔbɛka yɛ ɛma sɛbi Ghana fo asote yɛ sɛ ɛyɛ saa kasa na epiefi n'enum bae no though it doesn't mean what the domo no pa kyerɛ na mmom no wo kyerɛ sɛ wa regret sɛ saa kasa epiefi n'enum bae we a good statesman weapon obi anhye ne se retract you o se wa regret for that yama nkyerɛkyerɛ mu nso kwan yɛ fa so ba ya sɛ bi sa order bi dai mantra yi ba ye asabi sɛ nyɛ politics hu bi ne pɛsɛ ya anka sa we mimbisa sɛ nyansa enimu uba ade na mo so ban no ye de be gyihia wo ye be dwudwa wo ubewu instead of so better so be hwe ha no oba de bomodi answer so you fight back uwu after the two ni nyina ewu ani de obi so ka say okay ono ni gidie ni say election atwa mu 2020 no anko won afa no kwan bi so no ye chinchin wo mo sa na adwen kire no enu nti no 2024 no 2024 na ye be kɔ ne de and de do or die na minya macheche order bi da animu do or die me tie wo de na me tie ono no de na ye ka say do or die ya ye nyina brafo no simple english we nye big terminology bi do or die ana obewu ana obeyu no ebi hin say bia obo police station opo na say bia ya kan ya banama na say LPG po na enya 50 na NDC na enya 5 na so say debi for 5 no ma LPG na 50 na LPG ya ma me NDC is do or die just one ya ubewu won sa kasa ene ekere when any di kan ba ya o mampeni Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo e kan say o ya de na obekun utewa ye hwan so obekun enti ene all die be die enti o de bomodian na e face wom so mo fight back and no anyway they win and asabi ncheche wom na so ncheche mo edi ma nyina and this one ya dum gi ya no ekosi bone ene wa beka wo de one kasa party mu de na ekoso wo e de na party for eka apart from the few sabi omo ebedi wechi akika because yodom no eyo omo de sabi ebi ni se razaka betena eke na so ti opani our party ni mu ba ko ne kasa okafa ho ukọ ne your friend wall Facebook Dr. Kwabrado for o kan se bi o se de o se call for peace and no dey share ne century na se o se this is the time for peace and cooperation, not for violence and divisiveness. Leadership is not about ego or even election day, but putting the health, prosperity, and safety of Ghanaians first every single day, all year round. Our children are hungry. Our people are hurting. Let's not resort to conflict, but come together for the betterment of all. When the country wins, its leader wins, and the success of the weakest among us should be the only priority for the strongest among us. This cannot be achieved through harsh words, violence, or politicking, but through peace, humility, and hard work. In these times of great uncertainty, it is important to remember that words matter and carry great weight. Words matter and carry great weight. Into your drama. Often, benefits dispatch. And also, the house says, stop beating the war drums. Stop beating the war drums. Now, Yakonya, a branch here, to say, Razak here. Now, I say, dear Yera John Dramani in Bamaham Akayeno, or send this signal. A signal now, or sending, or do or die, exams be now. Look at this. I didn't know the terrain, why? Who be a way you are, Uncle for messages. Ye omo mukasa je nipa du ne kasa ya omo abese 3 bi pe se 2 and support 2 de ekoso omo mukasa nyina e kasa ti ase de papa ye de bi you should come back this one de nye this one say ti mame fuo na ye ti ase ye ka omo ati ase omo krapa ti ase atra asen ye e mo so ma take your decision enye me nwa se me nya LPG ni amenity onu krapa ka se papa no onu de o to abama no na emmomu no 7 na mom okasi osi ye to abama osi ye bupa ye to abama ye to abama
ose Ghana fo bu no ye to abama international
ayo me dia mente so ntimi so me dia retract me dia mente so ba kono ntimi dia retract idiomatic dia me pe enti se u kire me se dia waka ye idiomatic pe no me yie fim enti dia me kan ye idiomatic me yie fim me fa me mu bi wa me dia me nye ye nti obi syndrome ukana me ye no mo de bi o odwanfuru me nye bi o yo ye nkoso ye papa John Ramani Mahama enyina ejitu say emri bi etwem na olidi crusade osidien when it comes to unleashing of violence there no other party in Ghana can beat us to it, can beat the NDC to it when it comes to unleashing unleashing of violence. Say if I trust them if I share yemfe for the ye de nimu ye pa sana na ye rajondo hwe omampani dada obi a wabetena akonwa no so da ahwe oman no so da sa kasa we ewo ni tirimu ni ye san kasa kasa ne san na say the mean twin san uko kasa ko modify ni krapa another English word I go use ye perish kire ni nyina tese ade ne sai engu ni chese papa no nyansa ana adwene papa wo say woni petrima edi ebu oman no ebi ni tirimu enye me ngwa hwa asem bi nyansa san me no me say adwene papa edi bu oman no ebi ni tirimu thank you Mary Trati yes sir adwin papa edibu o man no ebi ni tiri because adwin papa o tiri ma se bi huna na eto abama wo na wo ba bedi wo mo so eye nipa no a na so kase se mu kodu ho na se nye yen a munkum a nipa ben na se nipa ni ebu nipa ben na wo ba bedi wo mo so wi ni a nipa ben na wo ba bedi wo mo so enti na make say se bi adwin na edibu o man no onim se ana wo hopa wo ni tiri register wo ni tiri mpa se nipa na wo ba bedi wo mo so a on hwe se nipa no a wo ba bedi wo mo so no yenku wo mo sa kasa no emba se wo
one of my guiding principles for communication was say, these two parties, and found the DIA. The way yet, the onion, do or die affair, or more trauma and penny, more to a young people say, trust me, since they're breaking out, any communicator, and she and your better fire crowd. The same thing, and I don't know when he made that mistake. Or no, so I mean, some in himself. Maybe because I've said in your caucus, in your own caucus, when him said, and yet, then or more can say, do what can they know? Majority of them, they should do a proper demand control. Omo yes ano so no coffee o bibi ka ko mo gadi nti omo ye enti so amete na obama me no coffee ye ti abonte enti so amete obama me no coffee na me tre ye ti abonte ye ka enti ye ka no ombe ye be ya bibi ye be recognize ye sa de ye fa muma last one na do dan kokufo ado say oko T region on okoto right tanka ne to a oko ni mu na sa asem no e kopie na no wo ha do bibisa ka wa packing no mafi no ma adwane abaka dada the one can NDC be tie no so pan ye nyina the one ko position ye be tie no asem ko pie na do dan ko kufa no wo ne to wo ko anka se be bad anka bi enye bi anka ye be ko na ka why ye kume preko why ye order bi die why ye ti was ye ti bi kakra na was said we ya be bom anka papa do nya asomdue da you understand na say what ko kan say we ni ka say but there are 2 minutes to it about your positive about your negative but when be as a communicator I can say oh there me can na we na me patch but because more here can say who say be so no me patch but this is what I want to mean now what in fact okay yo but he went back to say I will not retract and even went ahead to use the word that also perish also means death wrong move.
But you be they not make can say asem we see na okwa be say the Hawks asem be see the following day na the Hawks share asem we see here ade chie pepepe na do or die NDC t-shirt omo kwa ye won sare yes omo bo am homa ye redo ti enye me nwanwa se me nwa ti ase na osi ono de chinchina chen omo ye omo dwende aka kire omukukuo share
don't forget say enye dwoma ham na extension say
it could be but let me tell you where I am drawing this to say ye rasamolo of Ozompofo e kan sembri mi etwem Emma meme TB say the equine befa so ma my country na ungovernable na say same way obi can do na no ya printing t-shirt na timemfo and this for ba be share e dia nam e dia bodede aye amacha say amanfo ehun say ye the bastardize the current governors are na kire say ehun say e trimpo bi o ma fa deda e trimpo bi because I am privy to some in meeting bi o mo call here kire say equine bia o be fa say bia the slightest in the bia so betimi aye bia the possible best say betimi I make sure they will bring the administration down the governors down they will do it and bring it down etianya nwa bade yewura John Dramani ko kan ye no e simple e say etwitwa mene wo hoyi e ana osuro ewianda and you see the law of karma the law of karma so na catch because obi asem ko kan ye no kra ye harmless no uji ginam say hey Open pekum. And then one or two we. After the one explanation. We say na fine vaccine. And na communicators betrazia. Look at exams. And exams. Yeah, can we say exams?
That's Solomon and Oten Kano. What's a quick one?
Oxford Dictionary. We now we read here. One and they all say do or die. Phrase of do persists even if death is the result. A grim determination to do or die, used to describe a critical situation where one's actions may result in victory or defeat. The 72nd hole was do or die. This is the full explanation. Oka asem no ose anka omampeni mahama ewa adwem papa bi anka yede bebu oman no a anka onka asem wese ma me ba be kacha obi a onia owa adwem papa anka nanado omampeni nanado anka wadwem papa bi a yede bu man a yede bu Ghana man a ekom editimemufo a odi Ghana sika charter flight edi call ya okose sika per hour omo charging almost £15,000 dollars a oba ya ye dede no anka minjidi passe anka wadwem papa bi a yede bu man a anka on sanko the second time and sanko ko charter another flight e fanko France and Germany
with a chartering of flight with a chartering of flight former president Mahama one charter flight and to Kwanda
Faber two records, who the two records, and I can want
I just want to know
for now, what?
This is the first time if the current government be and our current president be a charter flight.
And I'm a person which say, even if former President Mahama or better charter not to the level of this amount of money, he never chartered anything like that. And all can I say, or say, and you know, it's a mampeni or dream beer near that, and I'm a channel, and Uncle Mampenu or dream beer, the boomaya, anka ya was West Wagon esi no anka by now commissioner of inquiry amode report beto no anka by now was sanction kwafo your friend say Kumasi and then ansa na esi wo yakum kaka no jura kaka yi anka by now anka report no anka mama the public anka mampeni na nado any baumi anka omo now how long no we report no report no that so e shekukum
it's in the
is it as usual clearing agents or ba be clear it's in the oven enti no oven e ba be bi no na clear no enti no say ka obi a wa adwempa bi a de bu man a onya obi a wetimi akwaje busia e de ababesi regional hospital e de ababesi your friend say Dodowa hospital or dey see University of Ghana Medical Hospital or dey see Tema Tema Port and Harbour Hospital or dey see Bank of Ghana Hospital or dey see University of Ghana Hospital no krampo no MPP ministers any even current health minister otimi call no take 2 weeks leaves 2 week leave was our hospital. These are the people who have the wisdom, the knowledge to lead this country. Into your probia or a dream bia edibumaya. You can't even bypass Omampeni Mahama. And son and po what maka so kwako bo bidi. It's me can way on record. Now what's in one say.
Meda sipi hena makwako mienya. Musa Abatwa or the way Fikumase. As a matter of fact, President Mahama was on record to have managed 2 successful elections, specifically 2012 and 2016. Not a single person lost his or her life. Under the supervision of AKWAFO, 8 Ghanaians lost their lives as a result of state-sponsored terrorists. President Mahama is cleared. Those who engaged in 2020 barbaric act will surely account for their deeds. I support do or die. Musa Abatwa and a way a buy. Mami Soja, please tell the LPG man at your studio that when he is on your program, when he's on a program at your studio, he should concentrate on his party. The LPG.
Yeah, back team or your Macam. Yeah, I'm fire LPG assembly too.
Hey, Mr. Ted. Mr. Ted, where you go first is one.
Say, I buy any Ebisa say LPG mobile the end of one of the topics. Now, why would I deviate?
And I was say, please, the bad thing about the speech from the former president, Mahama, that has created suspicion is where he said the NDC will not go to court. But the constitution of the 1992 says that after any polls, if a party is not satisfied with the results, that party should go to court. So if the former president says said this, he should be told that if he will be a flag bearer of the NDC, he should know that he has shot himself in the foot and he will lose. And he will lose the 2024 elections. Mr. Tay, Golf Estate. Don't worry. Next time we're back. Yeah, the LPG issue, beba. Mr. Tano, I can be Eddie. Good afternoon, madam. Mahama is very desperate to get back to power at all costs. He's a disaster, and no well-meaning Ghanaian will vote for a character like him again. Patrick Edway Free Ashalaja and what they buy. Very soon, a lot of the youth will be employed to the government sector and everything will be fine. So they should exercise patience. Greetings to Honorable Aikwe Otu and Engineer Odailai Abele Edway Finungwa and Wade Ebaye. Dagos Edway Finsawam. In fact, this do or die comment from these our politicians, I just want to know that, so will their children also take part? Or when it's time for elections, they will send their children to Europe and Dubai. It's about time we, the youth of this country, look at these politicians very well, because they also think of their selfish interest to win power at all costs. And no ede aba mama fa kakra ewo Facebook live no entwaso na ya osan kide and was a good afternoon. Mame, I am enjoying the show inside Davi Estate, Taifa Bakina. Please tell Mr. Do or Die Man that Ghanaians will not vote for him. Special greetings to Chairman Ike of DKC. Kwame na acidity for change here. Madam Biamzi, I'm very grateful to all. Okay, I think I've read that. Crispo Fufo, I'm urging Ghanaians not to take President Mahama serious, whether do or die, whether do or die or not. Still, Ghanaians will not vote for him. Teacher constitution we are more. So it's former President Mahama telling us taking a risk to achieve something is an idiomatic expression. So he will risk the life of the youth in the NDC or what? What at all has he left in the Jubilee House that he wants to go back for it? Somebody should tell JDM that if he is desperate for power, he should make his children, wife, and other family members polling agents coming 2024. Johnson Mensah, and was a good afternoon, Mami BIAMAH. All those men in favor of caning. It's a barbaric policy in the schools, and it is backward and outdated. The headmaster must be jailed. This barbarism has no place in our schools. I'm shocked and outraged to hear those men with such culture of impunity. What a colonial mentality. Wow. In Shraba and Nelka, and was say, this goes to Mahama. Ghanaians will not kill themselves because of your greediness. and your selfish interest. Just keep the do and die matter yourself. Ghana will be in peace forever. Special greetings to Alhaji Labaran. Emmanuel Kwakuyamo, I think Saudi Namide Ebesore so Ewa Hassan. Good afternoon, Mami Soja. I'm watching you live from Newmarket, La Paz. Please, former president, tell former president that he should stop beating the war drums and tell Ghanaians what exactly do they want Ghanaians? Do they want from Ghanaians? Does he want from Ghanaians? Please let the former president understand that he cannot force himself on us. We are fed up with his allegations and empty threats. My regards to the incoming women organizer, Auntie B of Okaikwe Central. Because of your brain in may saba around be enough your bonita no be a day and Mr. Tano, Mamma shall say. When a tougher mammy, when a tougher be the account all die, do or die, do or die, and then the atmosphere, as I say to the former president, was setting in his store. I said, Nancy Morgan, and none as I say, a rainy, there will be a can a home assem.
Yes, a baby or her say,
and say, now so a share you be in a job.
The Kobana said, Baba, you are John Dramani Maham. I don't have any party for one.
I didn't know Befano.
The woman be bonnet, you know. Or no, Nancy Morgan, I read no. There's division in the party, of course, NPP, so there's division in the party. Yes. Now, who can say we say, but even what to me, Ghana 31 MPs, I became 106 no. And no crop post on profession, some one person baby. Now, what do we so bad? Look, on my penny air quarter, video be a court viral. Tama Ofi, Takrade, Air Force Base. Land Cruisers more than 35. And the video is there. On my penny, your Pamocho, Aden, Land Cruisers more than 35. Nebi crop here, Piedada.
Because as our Land Cruisers is a convoy near day, we complained about 2016.
Yo. Now, what are you, your friend say? Oh, yeah, okay. And you one day told a twasso. And now that feeling Land Cruiser, Amana Yemma, about cost to 2,000 Ghana cedis. Until would year 2,000 Ghana cedis time 35. Every day for 2 weeks now in the mono. MBC, I must say, a dear, no, I have found a model manico. For bread, 2,000 now, what they feeling Land Cruiser back on. A bet me as setting Crawford and 9 or Mugu and train or Muton a year, ice water, a best setting a job or more to me. I do more from Mama. It's going now. It's going down the drain. You see, into Omu, you more bought Nasia Cassia bra, Omun Jindisa, a brampa. Not dear Cosso to trust some in some Sabi and find what I'm paying for. I can reach you be boy a bay. No, he been so attack because President Abounty, and also say young ship. I didn't send some. Oh,
Madam, say Mr. Sanita no and Oten and Can Razak, Mamma. Oh, conclude, Mammy.
Okay, where the Madam CP, but now I can say, won't say, Adri Brown, any in your epe. On mine, I team. Say ya, my nya, a bonso, a bomber in ya. Say ya can't as we know. I will say it to me. Say ye be criticize ya, yan criticize say a fata. Now my uncle say exactly my uncle say nyachum. Criticism be a ye per say ye. A son say me usisimi, and then I went out quite sisimia. Me jidi pass or china nya de me peniso imprenu. Say obenya sa kwanyano, it me sisimi bio. Ena nia owonso aka no no ohunsunsun a odwane so at the end of the day no se endra ena wonya me na wo ka me a ochena kwan na ofa so wonya me a wo ka me no maybe sure me block sa kwan no me prevent sa kwan no in so doing no all other means ma one didn't be bia me be bia be shemu na me tima block and asa prevent sa incident no say insibio etino say ka do or die ma obi en dream say ebia ye ko twen etuo ni agan bi ana bibi na de baba edu odan no de bi do odan no bi gina police station a vigilance say me vigilance and kwa na do or die because at the end of the day me pene ma won change figures bia ho no ntina no na wo say ye percent memfo omonti ase na omo so omo koko pae no sa asem no ba na omo koko apae no ye pese omonti ase say sa because at the time mo be didi esan se munim na mo ye na munim na mo pese mo ye mo be ase mo ba be ntina no na ye mpene emma mo nya me fa akonya we fa nchia honorable Haj Mustafa okay domi kwabenya or one of the good guys on boy juma pan ye communicators no echia Alaji Otinibi branch chama echia Madina constituency executives na ni chama oda no any ward coordinators nya ni branch executives ni needs timemufu of ya omutie needs nya echia omunya me da
Sir Razak Abdul Razak Hussein na otene nkano solo conclude my yen
drums and also the two also say invest in polling agents okay hono sempa no waka trend this because me de me ho amasama constituency example 2020 elections ya 2 year ya bedu college constituency college center na electoral commission LED and through the collation on say ya pe clear bag bi sa clear bag intino your electoral area is 17 each clear bag be indicate electoral area coding e clear bag na police say 10 police stations shit na 10 shemu ta ni a nti ye bo e bia police station kutu se police putu electoral area pe ni apeja fa no ni eyi nti ofa ye kra ni eti o manim ti ye kra nti no obo police station ni a police station ye paper no to boy NDC nya se MPP nya se ni ahwe bia ai pepe na afede ye bi say na mo also say mo kra nti o ma kan they were not prepared me na make kire wo
na mo ye de
omo didi na omo da che omo te ho but they were not see adwuma mu ho say yi no because one about almost 300 police stations no I was so make ebi so crossing car kwa ni nyamo trouble I was so kojije but yen the mechanisms to ho say na be ya at every police station bia obi e wo car bi si ho ha chela na friends motorbike bi si wa o twe ye no na kwatre chire na chese ade ba enti no wanya village enti no ka say invest in your polling agents eso mo hwe no mo ye ho adwuma na so man hwe wanye ho adwuma no mo so ka say 2034 do or die na so wanye adwuma still ubelusu
medasi pi oso jawan
akoba mesin bi no why mo wan say onim ewo olebu ablekmole wonu de oye mesin ni na okodo minim so tie sa ho
wow
na oso radio na ne workers be say 10 12 no mu gunu na ya no so obi 8 be say the other day feel say chale me tie na say another time say na last week amamba ha na me kofa ni site oye adwuma no say na mo wo listenership na mesin fo nyina eka ho mu tie mu yes akobam yes olebu
yenyina fa akonche
Denyina nyewe yasem na jinwano pa
Asira kasi nkoma Mira ya Asanita no oye LPG national organizer and Solomon Asante NPP Greater Accra Regional Deputy Communications Director and Abdul Razak Hussein NDC Madina Constituency Secretary mpanyufo yi na enne erade ya doma wo beka me homa yede me man tujumadi ebra we bie telephone lines no atum e bie yen lines na atum na mososo matimi afre bi na enkoma ekoso no matimi ede mwadwenkyere aba 0302 243540 hello good afternoon ba jodi ni baby afrefi
Obashi Magadafi from Minito to Pachi Masomo Taifa
yes
Mame mpachompu me
adom meet you
the Ochedian Ponyankopon ase a monitor program na abomodi mame fancheto enkoma Alhaji Habib Kaswano te Yankopon shira papa mempa bone se nyame be mana nyina ese matusala mame nchache manufu sampo ena John Ramani baby omo bi awrade Yankopon timi konkrono embo mo ho ban chemanjo asama sami deputy communication Yankopon shira no obagada yese asama enkawa de no eno na woka no wabie nanum no asawo so se de onum frama no ye NDC for any right
Meda se pi kwana obi fu Franso Emre B. Usu betimi afre 0302243540. Hello.
Hello, Gada.
Good afternoon. Go straight to the point, Yanko.
Gada, if you don't face Martina, Michel Razak, Mr. Secretary. Mr. MPP for more bomb to say bing. King Yakufalo.
Mr. to wanumu enchene MAAME, to wanumu enchene MAAME, also call obi fu Fro Emra, ubetimi afre 0302243540. Hello.
Hello, my lady, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Bacho Dini Baby Afrefi.
Me Pacho, but me a Joe, and I say S class, me figure the book. We me two phone so Pacho me why my
But Uncle Joe, it's you.
Ghana, I want development here you. Oba Buki, Nana Kubo, bridge in a fine nipa be brain, and ya bridge in Ama, and Oba Quiet, Papa, Nana Kufa, the Yama, under 18 years break you into your Pomato. Didn't the interim why?
Yo, Medase pa. Also bet me a friend out the dear Abba 0302243540. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Never Jodini baby Afrefi.
Mbachora na kwa mimi mkasa people kwake.
Ana etio.
Mbacho na mi bisa the mampani dada. 2016 no Supreme Court a lawyer for no oji omudi. Na 2020 no a lawyer for the assistant woman na say omo odi asem odi court no say ye wia no na che a lawyer for 2016 ya change omo 2020 ya na masema no.
Eda CP was betimi a friend now do adwenkyere aba 0302243540. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Nepa Chodini baby Afrefi.
But all the support in you so true.
Eda simiti yo.
Yo, midasi, why couldn't you do a power? Uchi na ana pewe. Binyaba. MPP 2024. I do or die. 2024. I said 2020. I yet to a bar. Omukum nipa 8. Omu ye na dimesa ese eya mo no. 2020. I say I was so by lesson. Abuko boko fubituo. 2020. Yes, 2024. Yes, traffic. Let me see 2020 no. Except SBO. 2024 years do or die affair.
Meda say also the no ha and abusua ya de enkoso nyina ebesi. Meda munyina asase dan koma production crew headed by Jordan Miaduma Jerry Sajima Frema Bankro Adaru Mabobo Ansem ya no MAAME BIAMAH AKWAFO. Ebetna edwam edi ho echiame. Sorry so emi nua be ma Ola Michael so ebeje adwa na wagye ntata de akofie. Obi a wotimi frɛ ye meda se wa wotimi tena fie etie ye da munyina se. Wonkoso anye de mu betimi emfa mo amagana enkoso se menum ye no ya ansesa. Taban ye mmra ne nhyehyɛ ye no kura. Enya de be ye adwuma. Nti wose etimi nya adwene mu foforo ye wate. Ye nya adwene mu foforo ye. Yemma o men hu do eni yenim kan e wo bibia ye beyemu ebeboa ye magana aye promprom ye kwaso ada sa suban ye di ye kwan so enye ye mfi ahodo mu poto ye nsuku mu kura de ne ye nka adwuma mu eni ade ti ye sefri hono mo a ye betimi aboa ye moman akona nim pa isi ha echia obibia
and no run na yeshwe adoma woman and no run ya and no na wo your mind papa and no na wo adoma woman and no run na yeshwe adoma woman and no arania
I need to come a vinye e lona woduko e the miele